Okay, so
Yeah, we have a skeleton in the party.
yeah, you guys have a skeleton still.
We have a couple skeletons in the closet.
Animate them.
Jeff, I saw a sign. If I could have stolen it from Copper Top for you, I would have, but it was a little odd. There was a picture of a toucan sitting on a sign, and it said, "It's always the right time for a refreshing Guinness." I don't know why there was a toucan drinking Guinness.
Why wouldn't there be?
I mean, he should be, but I just thought it was kind of strange.
Toucan Sam, Guinness and Fruit Loops.
As long as they're not Guinness poured on Fruit Loops, I guess it would be okay.
I don't know. I like pouring beer on cereal.
Oh my god, that sounds disgusting.
Ron, you're banned from this game. That's great.
Oh my god, I almost
is
met
really
with a
odd.
Diet Coke disaster right then.
Yeah, I hate Diet Pop.
Soda. Western New Yorker.
Yep.
Just call it soda pop, then you're covered.
That's even worse.
Okay, so when last we left off, you guys had discovered Ashton after climbing to the top of this tower, fighting some alchemist guy. You have thoroughly explored the room. You now have a skeleton in your party. Other than that, there's really not much of anything else going on. Other than that, the fact that poor Ashton is basically, for all intents and purposes, naked. And all of you seem to be pretty beaten up. Well, a good share of you are beaten up pretty good.
Yeah, good. We were gonna take that that short rest or something here, or we were going somewhere else to take the rest.
We had just taken one.
We took a short rest like before the battles.
Right.
Yep, and you took a long rest before you guys even started climbing up the tower, and you still have a lot of time before another one of those can happen.
Well, everybody's beat to hell, so I don't know what to do.
What
Do we
map
have a
are we
cleric?
on?
No.
You are on no map now.
Maybe we should head back to town.
Yeah, maybe you should head back to town and go to the inn and get a few drinks in, go to the church, get some healing.
Exactly.
Have some downtime.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, it's roughly 2 days to get back to town.
That's fine.
Well, it's not fine if we get some encounters. A couple of you might die.
Am I that mean?
Yes.
I don't know, are you?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys get outside. Ashton has scratched together some clothes from stuff that was left over from various undead and was able to get himself at least decently dressed to stay warm. You get outside, he whistles loudly, and a large white charger appears. And he climbs aboard it.
Like a Dodge Charger?
1971 Dodge Charger.
Yes, it's exactly like a large white Dodge Charger.
Awesome.
Yes, that's
So we
it.
can all fit in it.
Not you, you're too big.
Damn it. I'll sit on the roof. Great babe, great babe.
Oh, and just as a point of reference, Rob has expressly demonstrated in his game earlier today exactly why I don't use crit tables.
Why, what happened?
As a PC lost an arm.
Lost an arm?
That's awesome.
And we discover that regeneration is a 7th level spell.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, 2 different NPC monsters were decapitated, and I thought, oh my god, what if a monster rolls that on a character?
Then the character's dead.
Fucking dead. Like, oops. Okay.
There's no going back from getting your head chopped off.
Can you,
There's no death
can you
saves
wait, can you revivify and then regenerate? That might work. I don't know.
Maybe if you have a ring of regeneration.
I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. They had to go find a high level cleric because it's like a 7th level spell, which means the cleric had to be some kind of 15th or 16th level or whatever, 14th level.
Oh, believe me, I know, because I've been looking at that spell in my druid spell list forever.
You have it up on your wall next to a picture of Jane Fonda, and you're dreaming about it. Yeah, I got it. All right, so one person has a mount. Is this what we just basically covered?
The guy we
Yes.
just rescued?
Yes, Ashton just summoned his mount.
So if I need to, I can turn into wolf form and run about as fast as anybody needs me to. But that doesn't mean I can give anybody a ride.
Yeah, that doesn't help the rest of us.
Right.
Well, Mar and Barquist don't need anything, so they're taken care of. And the skeleton doesn't really need one.
Maybe I'll ride the skeleton.
Pick me up, carry me.
But the skeleton also can't go that fast, right?
Not really, no.
It can just run like
Got
60 a
Speed
turn.
of 30.
Yeah.
Fuck are our horses?
But he's not affected by exhaustion.
True.
Where the fuck are our horses? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, that's what Susie was just mumbling over her pizza, was where the fuck are our horses?
I don't think we had any, did we?
We rode out here on some, didn't we?
I don't remember riding out here. I remember walking out here.
I don't remember.
Let's
I thought
get
we
some.
had horses.
I know in Melvin's game we have a cart and horses and that bird thing.
That bird thing is awesome.
Let's get some horses. How do we get some? Can we get some?
I don't think we can find some in this tower. Unless they're wandering wild.
Well, Ashton had pointed out that there was a gate nearby.
Let's examine
Wander
that.
towards the gate.
Yeah, remember I looked out the window and didn't see it, so I didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Yes, exactly. You did not see it.
So if we go scattily scoo over by the gate, what do we see?
Wait, what do we do? I'm not agreeing to this.
We're skip-apping, scabbing over to the gate.
Onrak is afraid of gates.
What he said.
What is this gate? Can I just say I love how the pig talks?
Yeah.
Yes. It's like Pumbaa from Lion King.
Yeah.
Makuda Matata.
Makuda. Akuda. I don't know.
No beer for you, Susie.
Oh, don't worry, that pig will be bacon soon.
And pork chops. And ham. And rump roast.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if you just want to
Now
bite
my
the
mouth
pig's
is
butt,
watering.
Ribs.
I just ate a Cuban sandwich earlier tonight.
Enough.
Like, how far is this gate?
Okay. Ashton says that it's not very far. And as he had pointed out, the window going to the west, I will put it out to you.
Is it safe to travel to the gate? I'm going to ask him.
It's where they came from.
If you hadn't noticed, most of us are kind of bloody.
If you haven't noticed, he is the worst of you all.
Yeah, he's down to 5 hit points. So if you get looked,
Yeah, I did
he
notice
gets looked
that.
at, he's dead.
But apparently he's too stupid to realize that he's bleeding. I don't know. I'm not sure what the word is for that.
He's a man, baby.
He's a something.
He's like, it's just a flesh wound.
Dee-dee-dee.
So he leads you to the west.
Have the skeleton scout ahead.
It's more fun to let Susie do that.
Oh, I'm gonna try to keep up with him because he's on horseback. So and I'm like the only one that's not hurt. Well, Sparrow's not hurt.
Not yet. I don't like it.
As you are riding along,
You mean Ashton's riding? We're walking.
as you're moving along,
We all have coconuts.
you see a squat humanoid figure ahead of you that has a sharp stick, is wearing dirty clothing, and is perforating viciously the corpse of a rabbit.
How
With
far
large
ahead is he?
With large fangs.
He does not have large fangs.
Not
He's
the
just
rabbit.
poking a rabbit with a stick over and over.
Yeah.
Not very intelligent.
Screw it. Go around him.
Yeah.
Can I walk up to him and just shoot him point blank in the face?
Bite me.
You're welcome to.
Stop. It hasn't done anything to us. Why are we attacking it?
He's beating up a defenseless poor dead rabbit.
How do you know he's not going to eat that rabbit?
How do you know it was defenseless?
That too.
I don't know. Okay, let's walk around him. I'm going to stealth.
Initiative, everyone.
I changed into wolf form.
You go first, Ashton.
Okay. As you guys are discussing amongst yourselves what you would like to do, the squat figure makes a noise, and you see the following.
More squat figures.
I saw that coming a while away.
Oh, jeebus.
He ain't going to help us.
Get out of my brain, Susie.
I feel like we're in Dragon Age with pugs.
You mean it's a bunch of pickup groups from WoW?
Along with the pugs, you see a medium-sized creature cracking a whip over the top of their heads with a very large sword.
Slave driver.
All right.
just realized the faces you're using for the pugs. They're
Yeah.
douche-ar.
Yep.
Oh god, that's funny.
It is a hit. It is a dead. Ashton rides over to the side. Since he does not have a weapon.
Chicken!
Be right back. I go let the dogs out.
He says that every time we play.
Yes, he does.
Because every time he
He just
says
means
that, I go in my head, let the dogs out.
You are not the only one.
Hands off.
It'd be a hush puppy. All right,
What are
Ken,
you
your
doing,
turn.
dear?
Okay. I'm going to have Barquist form a perimeter here. And I'm going to try to shout out to Ashton to take another step to either direction, actually, because he's right in my line of fire.
He's gonna have to wait till next round to do it. But
All right, then I
you
will,
do hear that. You do notice that he nods his head, and it looks like he will be moving to the west.
All right, I'm going to do the same for on-rack, so that way when they get into position, I can actually take fire at the humanoid. So I'm going to go ahead and...
No, you're aiming at the skeg.
Yep.
Can you whisper to two people at the same time?
No.
No.
Wish list.
One of the pugs runs up next to Spurl and tries to stab him with a sharpened stick,
I refuse.
and he misses.
My defensive effects are down one.
That's a dead pug.
Nice.
What was the deal? I could still, use the rest of my move?
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Who let the dogs out?
I'm back.
That only said I went 20 before, but it looked like more than 20 steps, so I don't know how this is set up. But anyways.
It's Fantasy Grounds default. I have no clue.
Okay.
Oh man, look at all these bitches.
And misses.
I'm getting sick. The map is moving. Just kidding. Who am I talking to? Nobody. This isn't streaming. Somebody might be watching on video on YouTube. Make my little smartass comments.
So I don't know if there's a song for this. I'll be right back. I have to go lock up my chickens.
It seems to me you would lock the chickens up and then let the dogs out.
Probably.
Yeah.
The skeg moves forward, and he says something in a strange language, and something happens to all of the pugs.
Do I
They
understand this
transform
language at
into
all?
black dragons.
That'd be kind of cool if they did, but no, that's not what happens.
Do any of us understand the language?
Unfortunately, I don't believe so. Let me see here in a second.
You can type it out and it'll just all be foreign to us unless we understand.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to type it out and see if anybody understands what I'm saying.
You only have 2 of my languages loaded.
It says understood by nobody.
Awesome.
But
You don't have my deep speech or trade tongue loaded.
What the hell's trade tongue?
it's a language for this world. I'm adding an effect to all the pugs. Give me a second. There's a few of them.
They get gang fight.
No. They're gonna be like, I'll form the legs, you form the arms.
They're not damn Voltron.
Form the head.
Voltron was good. That would be devastating that they're gonna form.
And which Voltron did you watch? The Lions one, right? That was the good one.
Oh god, yes, the auto one was dumb.
Agreed. I hated that show.
The one with the spaceships.
Yeah,
Did
it looked like it went from like lions and being really cool concept to being like cars, and it's like okay.
And
Mhm.
and my son tried watching it. It was on Netflix shortly, and I'm like, no, don't watch that one. That one's horrible.
But the movies are all the ones with the cars, right?
No, there's a couple movies with the lions.
Were they animated?
Yep. Now, are these actual pugs? Like, are they little dogs we're killing?
No, they're little humanoids.
Because I would feel bad if we're killing dogs.
Next time, I'll make them into little dogs just to make you feel bad.
Ooh, Spurl might turn on the party if that happens. Can't be attacking my wolven kind. I hear the gears turning in your head
This
right now,
guy-
Jeff.
For what?
To throw
For the wolf
to throw an encounter at us that involves wolfen or doggin kind, to see what I'll do.
Onrak gets stabbed by a pointy stick.
Oh,
And no, wheels don't turn in my head.
You're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks on me.
Yes, I am.
He's too old. His wheels have rusted together. Speaking of that, Jeff, you forgot one of your names, on that thing. It should have been Father Time.
Hold on a second.
Yep. Actually 3.
I've got two teenagers who are yelling at each other at the moment, so.
Okay.
Time to drop the hammer.
That would be funny if you brought the band hammer down on the kids.
Oh, we've got a second. Did anyone, or is anyone going to go see the Warcraft movie?
We'll be seeing it Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be watching it when it comes on Netflix.
That's a good point. What are the chances it goes to Netflix?
Eventually, about a year from now. Wow.
I'm
So,
liking those automatic misses.
2 in a row.
3 of them are attacking me, so.
Unbelievable.
Wow. 3 ones in a row.
That was awesome.
Are you serious?
1 in 8,000 is the chances of that.
And I only get 1 attack because I use my bonus action to dash.
Yes, you do.
I know the odds
I
of
forget
getting
this.
so many of the same roll on a d20 in a row. I happen to know those odds. We looked it up one time when a guy did it 5 times in a row.
Holy crap.
Or yeah, it's 1 in 3.2 million to do it 5 times in a row. And he did it. We sat there and watched him. It was unbelievable.
It's the skeleton's turn.
Yeah, skeleton.
The skeleton will. He's got a what? Move of 20?
He has a move of 30.
And I don't think he can dash. He's a skeleton.
No, he cannot dash.
There you go.
What are your orders for the skeleton? You just telling them to kill anything?
Basically, yeah, any of those things is to just basically attack those things.
They're lined up perfectly for a fireball.
Too bad that's one spell I don't have.
I was going to say wrong night.
I am going to move my 30 as well and cast a spell at the same time.
And the spell shall be Mage Armor.
No, I have it up still.
I know, I'm kidding.
It's almost as good though.
I was about to say, really? He's about to cast Mage Armor. He should have it up already.
Mirror Image. Awesome.
Ooh, mirror image. Love it.
There's no fun button to hit, so it's just up.
Okay. What's the effect on it again?
It is 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space until the spell ends, which lasts for 1 minute. The duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting positions so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss illusionary duplicates. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If I've got 3 duplicates, I gotta roll a d6. Or roll a 6. They got A and no space. A6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate.
You couldn't automate that?
Yes, you can, but it would take
And
you a year and a half.
duplicate's AC, Dupa's AC equals 10 plus my Dex mod, which is really not anything.
Okay, so they have an AC of 10.
And I roll a 6 or higher, and I can change the attack to a duplicate.
Gotcha. And it's a 6 or higher on a 20.
On a d20, yes. Because then if
Awesome.
I have 2 duplicates, then I roll an 8 or higher, and then with one I have to roll an 11 or higher.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm done.
Awesome. Wolfie Jesus.
Wolfie, Jesus. I have a 40 movement. Let's see, can I get around anybody? I don't know. 10, 20, 30, no. Okay. In that case, I'll go
Right at the first one, right?
here.
You can take an opportunity attack from number 30.
No, yeah, okay, let me redraw that then. There, does that make it feel better?
Oh, I just didn't want you to get hit.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit either. I do want to bite. Oh. You gonna let me take that back, Jeff? Gonna move somewhere else? Or no? Okay, cool.
I am such a nice person.
So I was really there, but anyway, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll just... Yeah, I was on the... Because Spurl and I had an enemy between us. I mean, Mar and I. So I'm going to go there so that I can take advantage of pack tactics.
Gotcha.
And do some biting. Why don't you take that? Okay, cool. Pug 8.
Dead.
Instant death.
Next time, do 32. Actually, I might still make it work.
I couldn't have had advantage on 32 though if I did it,
Right.
because he had to have a dude next to
I'm
him.
sorry, I have to stop playing for a moment.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah, he has to be
Well, it's not
adjacent
cool,
to you
but-
to get the advantage.
I gotta do a dad thing.
That's code for
Understand.
I'm about to commit a murder.
Yeah, keep it to a dad thing, not an OJ thing.
Right. He doesn't have Revivify.
My family just walked in, so I'll be right back.
Mhm.
You got a dogs and a chicken and family. I'm here by myself.
I apologize for that. I'm about ready to beat my wife and both my sons.
I already did beat the oldest one.
With a shoe.
Take
Ew.
what's handy.
Her shoes are gross.
Not so much anymore. No
You got
Susie
Susie.
foot.
Yeah, okay.
Miss. Yay.
Now that we have a NPC PC over here on the side, he can see up above a little bit, up this little hillock. Alright, Vidar.
I am going to move, and I will make attack.
You're not in a square.
It's not my fault.
That's where you moved, in the center of 4 squares.
Close enough.
Well, your measurements will be off if you're not in a square.
It's okay. Don't worry, Ron. It's okay. The ruler automatically measures it. Don't worry about it.
My OCD just kicks in, but
Making an attack with the long arm.
That's a hit.
Do you have skills that don't give you a disadvantage? Or stuff against these?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I never know what the hell he's talking about. Alright.
I'm sorry, who was that directed at?
Hey, I was just asking if you were supposed to get a -2 or 5 for shooting through enemies.
It's because of his archery abilities. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Shh! Shut up, you're dead.
And once again, I'm having Barquist do defense.
Wow, I'm so glad I mobbed you guys with things that can't hit you.
So am I.
Damn, that last one was something to have advantage to. Whatever.
Oh yeah, because I was in between two of them. Roll your second attack, go for it.
Nah. That's a hit.
I'm really
That's a
wondering
dead.
how many hit points these things have. Because we're just giving them instant death and everything.
Is gang fight a D&D thing, or is that a Jeff thing?
That is a I made it thing.
Okay, cool. I like the sound of it.
It's a trait of the creature.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
With that, so I just killed those two with my 2 attacks. So I get my bonus attack. Can I take a step and do that?
The one that you just killed, you can actually turn around and kill the next one with... Huh. Interesting. It didn't tell me it died. That's weird. Yes, there. Fantasy Grounds being a jackass. Okay, yeah, you can get your move in there, yeah. Because basically what you're doing is you're taking a move in between your action, or between your attack actions. So you're able to move.
Yeah, I'm just stepping right there.
And there's another dead.
I guess I'll take the rest of my move.
Yes, you can. Now your great weapon feat allows you to do that. Does it only work once per round, or does it anytime you kill something?
It says a bonus action. Sorry, I gotta cry.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I assume that's my bonus action. Yeah, I assume, even though I have I don't think I can use it twice.
No, twice. No.
That'd be awesome if you could use it multiple times every time you kill something. Or I just wander over here, kill this, kill that, kill this.
Alright, so I'll take the rest of my move to there. Oh, sorry, Rob. Messed up your pack tactics.
Wolfie Jesus got a sharpened stick up his butt.
No, but I'm glad you're here.
He absorbed it. Yeah, he did.
I absorb.
Another one dead. And move the rest of the move. Alrighty then. Skag standing right here in front.
Well, if you choose it,
Is
I am playing.
brief. Yes, he is briefly. Nah, he's going to attack. I think the big guy with the big motherfucking weapon is going to be the bigger threat. Well, that didn't work. So he is fully surrounded by a bunch of shadows, and then disappears, and then reappears by Wolfie Jesus.
What?
He did some kind of special shadow step.
I don't like it.
Another one of the little pugs comes running over Wolfie Jesus and tries to stab him in the ass with a sharpened stick.
I hate you.
Oh, because they moved away from you?
And it's a miss. And that's a hit. And another one dies.
Another one bites dust.
Alright, Cap.
I'm going to pull out my pistol with my offhand and stab this guy in the face in front of me with my cutlass. But I'll miss that guy, and then I'll turn around and shoot Skag with my pistol and spend some grit to get advantage on the attack. And since Sparrow's there, I'm going to get the sneak attack off.
Out.
It'll be my turn. Oh, he got a critical hit on me?
Yes, he did. He stabbed you right in the nose because you turned around and you got a sharpened stick up your nose.
Ouch! Little bastard.
Skeleton. I think we shall name him Bob.
Bob.
We'll talk to Bob. Anybody? Nobody? Okay.
What?
That's a quote from a
I
movie.
didn't hear what you said.
I said, we'll talk to Bob.
Ah, yeah.
You know you've heard it, you just can't place it.
Yep.
It was Dan
Isn't it,
Aykroyd in Blues Brothers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
It's Bob's turn.
All right. I'm gonna send the skeleton after that lovely skeg guy since he just popped up there.
Yeah, I softened them up for you. Nice, the
Boom.
skeleton got a critical hit off.
Nice. Are you sure he's not like a skeletal badger or something?
No, he's not a skeletal badger. He is just a straight up skeleton.
Sorry, when you went to the skeleton, I didn't hear the whoop thing, so I didn't even pay attention. All right. Let's mess this guy up. I'm gonna cast magic missile at him.
Into the darkness.
Well, if he's dark, then sure.
You know what you need to do, Wesh? Get one of those swords from those other skeletons and give it to your Bob.
Nice.
And I'll stay back here and let the skeleton take the brunt of the damage. Thanks.
I think that's what it's for, right?
My bone shield.
All right. Before you go, Wolfie Jesus, hold on, Wolfie.
Oops.
Hold on.
Okay, calm down. I didn't know you were going to stop me. I was trying to keep the game going.
Up on the hill to the west.
Archers! Oh god, more of them.
That is not going to affect my decision.
I'm shaking the penny jar at him, don't worry.
Throw it at him.
No, she's trying to squirt me with a water bottle.
This brings me back to the twig blights when I was using the blizzard spell.
You're the one who told me I couldn't set the field on fire.
Well, we weren't supposed to burn down the winery, so.
Nobody said that.
The guys in the village basically told us to rescue the winery.
Now Wolfie Jesus can attack.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
get a critical now. So it's on. Which one are you hitting? The skag? Oh, good.
He dailed.
How high is that cliff?
It's a little hill. You can climb it with no issue. There's not even movement penalties.
Okay.
In that case, I'll take my op shot and I'll move to there.
Okay, and I will see if he hits you. Okay, from this point forward, pugs don't get more op shots because they have all rolled ones.
Okay. Awesome.
However, you walked right into Skeg having an attack.
Ouch.
And then he disappears.
Your temporary hit points are gone. You are no longer a wolf.
I think I understand how to run my character. Thank you.
And he appears up there.
Friggin' shadow steps.
Now I get to look for spells.
Ashton sees it coming, and he's gonna go after it.
Would you please remove my wolf AC effect? Thank you.
Sure.
If these things could actually hit anything, I think I'd be singing Bravely Brave Sir Robin ran away right now, but thankfully they can't hit.
He's basically just gonna punch him, and he misses. Vidar.
Taking a quick step to the side, and then I'm going to open fire. Right there. Nope.
That would be your second shot with that arm. You're gonna have to reload.
Yeah, I think they'll have to be my action next turn.
What would you like Barquist to do?
I'll have them widen the perimeter and make an attack on the pug. And since that's 20 feet,
Please go ahead and target the pug number 12 and attack.
I believe I can use charge since that was a 20-foot move.
Yes, you can.
What is relentless?
Relentless is he doesn't fall down easy.
Oh, he's got it on twice.
Oh, that's a miss.
Alrighty. Advancing.
Actually, roll it again. Roll it one more time, please.
Roll it one more time.
Yep, because he has advantage. There, now you can go ahead and roll your damage.
Don't forget this pug's got advantage.
No, he doesn't, because Barquist just killed the one.
Oh, okay, then never mind. He doesn't.
Wow, these pugs suck. You realize I've rolled five ones in a row.
See the miss roll.
Yeah, it was a 1.
You didn't roll 5 ones in a row because you didn't roll one on me.
Oh, well, I mean for the pugs.
Oh,
He's rolled 4 ones on a roll on me. But 1 was a critical hit, so.
On rack.
as long as you did the sniffed after
he
whatever you
misses.
said.
What the hell?
How is a 3 supposed to miss? Oh my god. That's a hit. That's a dead.
All right, can I move and use that bonus action?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to be in a world of fucking hurt here.
I like how he bravely throws himself into flanking positions.
Oh, and a miss.
Oh my god. What do I not do? Or do?
That you throw yourself into positions where you're flanked by things.
I don't think he cares.
Especially with these things, probably.
He is nihilistic.
He went after the skeleton.
It was in front of him.
Well, so was Leah.
No, it was behind him.
Did he hit the skeleton?
No, he missed. Dead pug.
Fireball is much more efficient.
Some kind of AoE would be much more efficient.
Yeah, I was just saying that. We need an E. AoE.
We should have a
Hell, that-
scatter shot.
Well, mine's all used, so sorry.
What's the thorn one?
Hail of Thorns.
Dead pug.
There we go.
Shooting him in the back. I'm gonna spend my other grit to get advantage.
That's a hit.
And that's a sneak attack too. Too bad I wasn't in melee.
Yes, yes, come closer.
And he misses the big guy with the sword. And he misses the little girl with the axe.
When you said that, Spro, I was thinking, I just pictured you standing there taunting them, come here, come here.
And he misses Wolfie Jesus. It's Skeletor's turn.
Alright, Skeletor is gonna go attack that skeg thing.
You had to step in my space.
Yep.
And he missed.
Alright, I'm gonna cheat from back here again and use my last magic missile.
Nice, you got 2 4s.
And I will move a little bit.
Just making sure all of my effects are proper.
If it wasn't so confusing, I'd refer to the skeleton as Jeff from the Craig Ferguson show, but doesn't.
Onrak has been stabbed with a pointy stick.
Again?
Yes.
Wow, they're finally hitting because they get advantage.
This will be Thunderwave.
Bada boom.
I was wrong. I do
Remember,
still have burning hands.
I was going to say, remember, you can do the one that's around you and blow everything away from you.
Yeah, including Susie.
Do it.
It emanates from you, not inside
No,
you.
in Jeff's game, it does.
Yeah, I have a secondary one where you basically make a cylinder around yourself to kind of do a boom around yourself. It does not affect the cylinder, the 5-foot section that you're standing in.
Oh, so I could move the square to.
Center right on
Yeah,
yourself.
if unfortunately I can't move the square now that I put it where it is. Because there's a
Yeah.
token on it. But I see what you're saying. It goes on top of me, and then I get everybody and Susie. I wouldn't want to do that.
Please don't
Right.
blow me up.
I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
How about that?
Nice.
Susie lived.
It killed 3 of them, but targeted 4 of them. So
The other one succeeded.
so he took half, and it just doesn't show it to me.
Did not give him any. It just knocks him back.
No, it's supposed
Does
to
it
take. Yeah, it's supposed to.
No.
No, he doesn't get knocked back, but he takes half the damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's number 35.
So he takes, what, 5?
Yeah.
Once I find him in all of my list of things.
He's near the bottom.
And he's dead too.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's good. They got less than 5 hit points.
Alrighty, it's the Skeg's turn.
Skega.
I'm going to Shadow Step again.
Oh crap! I forgot the bonus action. Who's about ready to fucking die? That's what I need to know.
He hits Ashton.
Oh, Ashton's going down.
Ashton goes down. Blip, blip. Ashton needs a save.
19. Nice.
Vidar, you just had a guy blip up next to you.
All right, forget the reload. Slice him with the rapier.
Stab him in the face.
Stab him somewhere. I forgot the target. No, he is
I
targeted.
think an 11 misses.
Yep, that's a miss.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you already had him targeted from when you were shooting him.
Yep. Yeah, you have him targeted.
Okay.
What would you like to bark with?
I'm gonna have him do an attack.
He's going to stand on top of Wesh?
You need to target. Now go ahead and roll it. That is a hit.
Guy's still standing?
Anrak, your turn, sir. That is a hit. That is a dead. That is a hit. That is a dead. That is a hit. That is a dead.
Sorry, I only had 25 left.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I have a daughter asking me for a phone charger.
Just say no.
I hate teenagers.
Why are we getting those TeamSpeak messages if we're not in the?
I was wondering that.
Oh,
Because
is
we're
he?
in the main channel still.
No, we're not in the main channel.
Unfortunately, the skeleton has been destroyed.
They're typing in the main server channel, not our channel.
Yeah, but once you go into a room, I thought you didn't get those messages.
You still see the server's messages.
That sucks.
That's kind of weird.
Turn that shit off. Bugging the crap out of me.
It's for admins, like when an admin wants to send a message to all channels.
Yeah, but it's somebody asking for help, which I certainly would. I would help them, but now he's like, thanks, because no one's doing anything.
I think Jury Rig said he was going to help him.
Oh, did he?
Nice miss.
Mara killed the Skag.
Mar killed the Skag.
Darn.
She critically fails the first one, but she's gonna knock the shit out of him with the second one.
Yellow.
There you go, boom.
This one's going to try to poke you with his sticky stick. I'm going to drop my gun and pull out my short sword.
Okay. And
One
miss.
missed. So I'm going to move to the next one and try to attack him.
Poke it with your sticky stick.
I don't have a sticky stick. I have a
Poke
cutlass
it with
and a
your-
short sword.
Well, poke it with your pointy thing. How's that?
Twitch is back online.
Damn it. Wish I could get grit on my melee weapons.
Whoosh.
I'm gonna move.
Gonna whack him with your stick.
And I'm gonna smack him with my staff. And no, I'm not gonna spend any charges on
Spend a freaking charge.
a pug. Not on a pug.
I just want to see what it does.
I was gonna spend one on that other thing until Mark killed it, jerk.
We'll spend it on Mar.
I'm sure there's going to be plenty of things for you to spend it on in this campaign, so it's not a big deal. Hit. Dead.
Nice damage.
I have a sneaking suspicion they have 1 hit point.
At the beginning of this round,
Here we go.
from the south, you see
Oh no!
30
That's
more.
such bullshit. This is awesome.
I'm so glad that I found out I still have burning hands left.
Oh god, we need some
Oh
AoEs.
my god. Okay.
I hate you.
It is on now. I cannot shift into form. Holy crap.
It is on like Donkey Kong.
Do you have Meteor Storm?
I have that thing that, what is it called? It's the hail. It's the thing that doesn't do
Oh, the
damage,
sleet
but
storm?
the sleet storm, yeah. What is it? It's not called that.
Prone.
Sleet storm, I do have that. Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to healing word our downed friend there.
Okay.
Oh, standby. Ooh, looks like I got to do that at 2nd level because I don't have any 1st level.
So who was it asked to have mass battle again?
I don't think it was me.
I mean,
Rob,
I asked for
you're
everything.
a douche.
I think one person that rolled for voted for that.
Okay, so hold on.
I think we all voted for like one thing each.
I noticed that.
Nope.
Ah, crap! I just healed myself. I meant to heal Ashton, so I'll take my 7 off, but can you give him 7, please?
I have done that.
And I have 16, not 9. Okay, that was my bonus action, and now I am gonna cast this friggin' sleep thing. It's gonna be awesome. I say that with full confidence. I've never done it. Okay, so it's 40 foot. It's a 40-foot radius within 150 feet. Okay, so that has to get everybody. But I'll just I have to put it on there anyway.
Okay, you cast that and then we run away.
So I'm going to cast that there. And I think it's going to be easier for me to target everybody and take away targets that aren't in the circle.
Yep. Well, you can target all enemies. Just in the top left corner. The little bandit mask.
No, but I had to take away 2 enemies because they're 2 out of the circle.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's going to happen.
I forgot about those 2.
Until the spell ends, this is concentration 1 minute. Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall and 40-foot radius cylinder within 150 feet. The area is heavily obscured. All exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When each creature enters the spell area for the first time or on a turn starts there, it must do a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone.
So that's the one thing I'm not sure about these spells. Like when the creatures first enter, like casting a spell, is that first entering, or is
No,
it just going to be on their
I can
turns
answer
now?
that definitively. The answer to that is when the spell is cast, that does not count as entering, so that does not happen now.
Okay.
So actually, my turn is over, and it's just that anyone who enters that or falls or starts their turn there has to make the dex check.
And what's the DC on it? Is it your
Right.
spell save DC?
It is.
It's probably your spell save. Which I think is 8 plus your proficiency and your
14.
modifier.
It's 14, Jeff.
Excellent. There's only one of those creatures that needs to worry about. The pugs are really easy to kill. However, they are not affected by terrain altering things. Like, for example, difficult terrain of like a hill, climbing up a hill, stairs, the stuff left behind by a shatter or an earthquake.
Mhm.
Because they basically run on like 3 hands, their feet in one hand, they basically just kind of hop along the ground kind of thing. They're always steady.
But wouldn't
So,
ice affect them?
Ice is not going to affect them.
I don't
How
like
about
it.
the blindness? Because they can't see anything.
The blindness sure as shit affects them. But matter of fact, Rob, do me a favor. Everybody who's in that circle, add the blindness effect too.
Okay.
The way you describe these creatures, I can only think of one thing. No, take candle.
You not take candle.
Yeah, I can't think of those because those don't have 3 hands they walk on. Those have 2 feet and 2 hands.
Well, these things have 2 feet and 2 hands as well, but they basically just run around the ground like on all fours. I mean, they're pretty primal little things.
Crap, what was the
The way you
candle thing
described
from?
them, I thought you were walking around in 3 hands. I didn't think they had feet.
The candle thing comes from WoW. They're kobolds.
Yeah, I know what that comes from.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, take candle.
I haven't done that quest in so long, I forgot about it.
Yeah, that's over in Goldmain, I think.
Goldshire.
Yeah, Goldshire. That's it. Haven't been there forever.
The combat tracker moved as I was dropping it, and Mar just got blinded.
Okay.
There's more trolls in Goldshire than there is in Ogre.
Okay, I'm taking a movement, and then I'm gonna try and take aim at him.
You still have to reload yet.
All right, yeah, okay, reload. That'll be Vidar's action for this turn then, and I'll switch over to Barquist here.
Just remember, we can't see into there, so we can't really aim at them.
All right.
It's a
Okay,
blizzard.
well, I'm gonna stand fast at the moment then.
That's why I was going to suggest let's just run. Because they can't see us. Let's get the hell out of here.
That too.
Kill these 2 and then go.
And then at the end of turn 6, the ones from the north come in.
Healing potion
Shit,
does not
I pushed your
regrow the
top with
arm.
them.
However, I guess you didn't watch it because we did. He got a regeneration
Didn't
spell,
we
so
just
he's
come
got
from
his
the
arm
north?
back.
Were they following us? Pretty sure you can kill these 2, right, please?
That's a hit and a dead.
Oh yeah, your bonus action, yes.
But I can't find him. That's a hit. And that's
And
dead.
So where are we going?
Around that blizzard and the hell out of here. If everybody agrees.
Yep.
I hope they walk into each other and attack each other.
Man, if we had Fireball, we could just turn that into a giant friggin' steam bath.
You're missing that sorcerer, aren't you?
Big time.
That would be. I could not wait to see what Jeff would do if a fireball went off in an area where all open flames are extinguished.
sizzle. That's what he'd do.
Well, but
You make it sound like I'm so mean.
no, but you'd have to decide what magic does the freezing magic outdo the fire magic? Do they cancel each other out? Does the fire win? Like, there's no way to make sense of it.
Which
Oh.
level
It turns
spell is
into a
higher?
frostfire spell.
Here we go. Somebody's coming.
And he misses.
Well, you can remove the blind effect from him now since he got out.
Well, now I will after his attack. So
He had snow in his eyes. That's what it was.
exactly, he did his step, and he still had snow in his eyes. Snow came with him as he stepped.
I'm gonna smash you in the face with my shillelagh.
Yay!
Mara gets a nice chunk out of him. Ooh, Mara gets to roll strength. But
Oh, to knock him down.
no, doesn't knock him down.
Yeah, no problem.
Damn
No
it.
problem, Dusty, for the update. No problem. Da-da-da-ding. I'm glad Twitch is back.
Okay.
No, but Leah does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Leah, kill it. And I take candle.
No, you take candle.
Double dash.
You really just want me to open up more map, do you?
Well, we all agreed we're not fighting these things. We're just running away.
He bravely ran away.
Bravely ran away. Bye.
That
I
was funny.
didn't! No, I didn't!
Oh, sorry. Forgot to end my turn.
Bravely turned his tail. No, I didn't!
Wesh.
Oh, let's see. I will move that direction and hide behind trees. I'll keep an eye out to my, what would be the northwest there, just to make sure that nothing is coming from that direction, and trying to keep an eye on the south so that way I don't get attacked from below. I'll ready a spell if I'll ready Burning Hands if I have to, if any massive amount of things show up in front of me.
What? Okay. I am going to stand here. Bonus action, my shillelagh.
We don't
Oh,
have time for that, Rob.
I cannot. Right. I cannot bonus action and then also ready an action, can I?
No, you can't.
Uh-huh. Well, I just don't like that.
Well, now you
Okay.
guys are contradicting because we said we were running away and now you're all standing there.
Well, nobody. You said we're running away. Doesn't everyone agree?
Yeah,
And
I
I
asked,
didn't hear anybody
and
else
somebody
say
said they
anything.
were. Leah
So-
said yes.
So when
I'm
you
moving
okay,
away,
so
I'm
Leah
just
said yes,
not running.
and that to you as the entire group agreed. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to?
That's what I was assuming because nobody else answered.
Okay, so I will ask at this time. Are we all running away?
Yes.
So, I guess my question is why?
Because they can't see
Actually,
us.
no.
So
You know what? Oh, Onrak is not running away. He's not going to run away from these stupid little things.
Ashton's not going to run away either.
Okay, in that case, I will ready.
Screw it. Stay and
well,
fight. I don't care.
if you guys would have said that before, because I asked this before I moved. That's
I
why I
said
was asking
when
this.
we started the fight, let's not pick a fight. Let's just go around them.
That's not very D&D.
You don't have to fight everything.
Yes, you do.
Oh my god, the way you said that like a third grader, that was so awesome. Yes, you do.
God.
Yes, you do, man.
I just want to get
Okay,
on with
so-
the adventure. I'm sick of these stupid things.
Where
Here's-
are the Cheetos?
Here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm going to move to here in compliance with an apparent retreat, and then I will also, while I stand there and wait to see what everyone else do, will ready an action of produce flame on anybody I see that comes within 20 feet of me.
And you did not do the shillelagh?
I did not.
Okay.
So we don't actually see these guys moving around.
No, you just see
No.
a big blizzard going on right there. See, as long as Rob is still concentrating on the spell, it's going to be there.
And as long as he stays within range of his spell, it will still be there.
Which is 150 feet.
Which gives us enough time to run away.
Rob, give me a quick measurement from where you're standing to the center of the circle, please.
Okay. 80 feet.
Okay. That's what I had counted out.
I just targeted the guy that's above the center, and it was 75, so that's how I figured it. Because it's 5 feet from where he is.
I'm just saying, I wish somebody would have said, then we're not running away, because then I would have never ran my 90 feet, because that's what I was asking the party
Well,
is to do, 'cause that's what my character was asking
okay,
you
so
guys.
Tebow, my suggestion to you as a player is when you make a group suggestion and one or two people say yes or no, don't take that as an answer for the group. Get an individual opinion from every person so that you can be sure so that this doesn't happen to you. That would be my suggestion.
Or don't have a character that can run off a map in one action.
And don't forget, when you had asked that initially, the skeg was still in the blizzard. Since that point, Ashton got to stand up, the skeg popped out and attacked Ken, and then Susie turned her action so she could go and take off the skeg.
Well, Ashton was technically up before the blizzard was over.
Technically, okay, this guy, fucking whatever, just sniff and be done with it.
Okay.
Isn't it fun to try to guess what I'm saying to the group and what I'm just saying to the stream? Isn't that hilarious? I'm so damn funny.
Actually, attack that guy if I can see him. You tell me if I can or not.
I'll give it to you at disadvantage.
Okay. Do you want to pop it back onto my turn? Yeah. What? It didn't.
Because they're blind, they have disadvantage already. So everything canceled itself. So yeah, you hit. And it died. Funny thing is, the combat tracker doesn't want to track them anymore.
Doesn't like them.
It gives them 0 hit points, and then it just like give me anything else. It's like, oh, he has 0.
It's ironic because they would totally leave tracks. All the sleep. Come on, work with me.
Well, how I see it with the, like, they're blinded, they lose sense of direction, so they're running in circles. So that's why I think we have time to run away.
I have 1 third level slot left. That's it. And I have no wild shapes. I do have my boots of speed though.
Is it still hailing and snowing and sleeting and shit?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Until
is.
Rob says no.
Leah
And-
pops a squat. She
Until
ain't going in there.
until I take the circle away or get hit and
Yep.
fail my save.
All right, so we're now I'm yelling back to the party. So you guys are staying now?
And we still don't
Anybody
respond.
answer?
We don't have much of a choice after we just got attacked.
Well, there's nothing attacking us now. I'm just going by what my character sees. He sees a big blizzard and he doesn't see anything in front of us fighting us.
Yeah,
So what you do?
we're all making assumptions that the things we saw in there are still in there because we can't see them.
Onrak knows that he just hit something solid in there, and it went.
Because like in Elric's mind, it's like it's basically useless to stand around and wait for them to come out.
So keep running.
Well, I don't want to leave the party behind either.
Sophie's choice.
Jesus.
Okay, if you're done, Ron, go ahead and advance. Sophie's choice.
Sophie's
Really
choice.
answered me. They're just saying no, I'm
That
being
was
quiet
classic. I'm putting
Well,
that in the quotes in the
How about
stream.
this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You stand there in indecision.
and run in there. I actually didn't run through the blizzard. I ran around it.
I was gonna say, let me guess, you went that 1 5-foot square above the blizzard.
This
Well,
giant
well,
comes
well.
slipping and sliding out from out of the storm.
I thought he was part frost giant, anyways.
No, he's storm giant.
No, I'm a storm giant.
Tomato.
Blue, blue was the frost. Blue would have been immune to this.
Yeah, Blue would have walked in there, and he might have been blinded still, but he probably would have been immune to everything else.
All right. Well, since nothing came at me, I'm not going to cast Burning Hands yet. I will move to here and defend myself in the high ground because I don't know where anything is.
Gotcha. Okay, before you advance to the next round, I have to open up the next set. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh god.
I will keep burning hands ready though, just in case.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah. I guess if I see a mob, I'll do that.
And by the way, Rob, a fireball would have worked just fine in there because anything lit would have been extinguished. Fireballs are instantaneous. It's just basically a big heat blast.
Yeah, plus it's magic, so. All right.
You'd have to throw an extra D6 on for like steam damage.
No, they just have really cool hairdos at the end.
I will move here. Let's see, no. I'll move here. And I will maintain my attitude of if I see something emerge, I will produce flame on it.
I'm guessing you see that appear, Rob, so you get to do your produce flame.
Okay, so Wesh sees a pug, and Spurl sees a pug. The two of you can take your held actions.
Go ahead,
Mine
Wesh.
will not reach, so I will
Oh.
not cast.
Okay, then. I shall. What'd I say it was? Oh, produce
Blast him in
flame.
the face. Blast him in
Produce
the face with
flame. Hits.
Ooh! They have more than one hit point, Ron.
That guarantees that they do have more than one hit point.
Unless he has it set on variable, then we don't know.
Well, the last one, Onrak hit, I think, for like 3 hit points, and it died. So that's why I assumed it had 1.
He attacks. He hit it. Haha.
You're the one who, Dusty. Stop texting me, because it fucking takes my thing off the thing. I'll explain that later.
Did he actually attack? Because I didn't see any rolls for him.
Yeah, because they're all done on the GM side. He punched it, and he killed it.
Go, Ashton.
To be honest, I almost used my divine smite with my fist.
I should drop the circle right now. That would just fucking piss everyone off.
See a glowing fist punch it in the face.
As two players look at me and go, "Hey, I thought you said there was no monks."
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing, Ken?
I am going to take him and get ready, but I have no shot right now.
Alrighty.
How many people have readied actions? Just
all
Ken?
of you except for me and Leah.
Well, I don't, because I just used mine.
Unless Jeff maybe cancel mine because I'm not casting at just one thing with burning hands. So
Yeah, that'd be a waste.
Because I can drop this circle anytime I want.
Drop it.
I'm going to drop it now?
Well, since we're staying here, you might as well.
They are not blinded.
Can you move me down, Jeff?
Holy shit, Cuisinart.
He just butchered all of them.
He's like the pinball of death. He's like bouncing from one to the next. Just like die, 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 die.
You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead.
Little bastards keep getting hits on me, though.
Yeah. But it's like toothpicks they're poking you with.
Hey, those toothpicks took me out of wolf form.
You got what, critted twice?
I
Because
think
you
so.
were surrounded by all of them?
Yeah.
Leah.
Can you make it down there, Leah, and kill that one?
Nope.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, I stepped in front of it.
Well, I can.
It's only a +2 or -2.
Damn it, I still missed both freaking attacks.
Oh, hey, Coasty Roasty. Yeah, we came into this area, and these little pugs, 3 groups of them attacked us. A group from
I
here,
cannot get there in
a
time.
group like right here, then a group came up on the hill, and then we were up on the hill, and then another group came here again, and I put a big friggin' cloud
And
there.
They got it handled.
And the whole party was arguing because Ron started some shit about do we stay or do we run? And now I'm going to kill the last guy. Okay.
You
10,
throw one of your flames
20,
at it?
30. Yeah, because I can't run as far as to not do that. So, wait, I'll go there instead. And then I will flame it.
Please hit it.
And it's dead.
Yay, I did the whole thing by myself.
Yay.
And now the other group pops out.
And then from behind you, I'm kidding.
There's 2 more gray areas that have 30 monsters in them.
Oh, stop. At the most, there was only 15 any one wave.
Any one wave. That was awesome. Oh, some people are hurt. Like, what's up?
Oh, we all been hurt.
Okay, so it is now 10 p.m. my time. We can take a 5-minute bio break.
Sounds good.
Yep.
See you at 5 after.
All right. Bum, 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 bum,
Gotta go step out the door and go pee.
Bum, 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 bum,
You
bum,
think I'm kidding?
bum,
I'm gonna
bum,
walk
bum,
over
bum.
to the
I know
screen
you're
and
not
go
kidding. All right, tomorrow. Let's see. Let me see if these slides are right. Let me start those over. Bam. Okay, so that's this. I gotta change that one. That's today. I gotta go episode 15, 617. Means I gotta go to canva.com. A lot of fucking bullshit I gotta do to maintain all this and keep my channel swift and nice. Canva.com. Let's see, I gotta put the next slide in as episode 15. And that is gonna happen on June 17th. File save. Download image for web JPG. Saving your design. It takes us 10,000 years to save your design because we offer it to you free and we got bullshit try to advertise to you. And then Rob just pretends he doesn't see it all. Hold tight, preparing your design. Creativity takes courage. And save. Yes, save and replace and close and close. And go back to Open Broadcaster and start the slides again. Wait, gotta move Wraithborne down, so down, down, down. Start. Okay, so tomorrow at noon, that's correct. No, tomorrow at 5.
I understand why Melvin had such an issue with Blizzard last time.
Sunday at 4 a.m. That's
Delta
right.
States
Fucking A. That's true.
When we had the Mexican
Fridays
standoff
at
inside the
noon.
building.
Yeah, because those
And
things
then-
don't move unless you actually move next to them.
Friday at 5. The next slide should be like July 9th, I think. Some game that's fucking forever away. Yes, July 9th. Okay, and then they're all good. All right, I got
I think Sleet Storm should do damage instead of everything else.
2 minutes left on my break. I can't stand listening to this guy for more than I have to.
It used to, ages ago.
Now it's just a Mexican standoff spell.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent spell. I mean, if you want to play it that way, so.
What other way can you play it? I don't know. I can't read that.
That was me trying to move my chat window and grabbing the back stuff. And
Dropping it in the chat. I hate that. I do that all the time. Quote number 12. Doesn't look very big down there. Geo Quester, April 22nd.
I've noticed that Susie and I have a fair number of quotes on there.
I think so, yeah. Quote number 17, June 10th. You don't know whether to run or fight? Sophie's choice.
John made
Sidewinder.
it on the board. All right.
I had to finagle it around a little bit because you can't. It's actually two people that made the quote, but you can't do it that way.
You'll notice, Rob, a lot of the friggin' druid spells are concentration spells.
Yeah, I did notice that.
It's really annoying.
So are the Rangers. It sucks.
Yeah, but Ranger's more of a ranged or melee fighter than a spellcaster.
But things like Hunter's Mark, then using like Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns, yeah.
Yeah, it screws it up. Or
Mhm.
Hunter's Mark and what was the one that I was using? The one that made
Hunter's
yeah.
Mark is a friggin' concentration spell.
yeah, it's a fucking piece of shit. All right, it's 5 after. Is everybody back yet? Susie is watching a Gorillas video.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Actually, Susie
No,
doesn't have
Gorillas
any
as in the band.
quotes.
I'm about ready to try an interesting beer that I have not yet seen in the store.
What's
Is
it
this
called?
going to be another craft beer?
It's a Blue Moon Cinnamon Horchata Ale.
All right. I saw something today that as soon as I saw it, I texted Susie. There's a set of titanium dice that they make by hand, and then they blowtorch it to make it blue. They're called Dragon Breath dice. They cost $400 a set.
Whoa!
Yeah, the people who use
Ridiculous.
these dice, $400 sets of dice to game, are the same ones who get a custom-built gaming table for $10,000, sit around it drinking microbrew craft beer while they game. Brian.
So
Don't spend that
douchebag.
much
Oh,
money on
Brian.
dice,
Sorry.
nor table. I just like my different beers. I like to try them.
Well, when you actually drink a beer, let me know, because all the things you're drinking are girl beer.
Wow.
What was wrong with the porch rocker I just drank?
The what?
The porch rocker ale.
Porch Rocker Ale.
It's Sam Adams thing.
That's got about 6 things I can think of wrong with it, and I don't
It's
even
like a-
drink beer.
It's like a lemon shandy.
Oh my
See?
god.
See, you just did it. You just did it, Brian.
My ears are
Did it.
burning.
A regular St. Adams earlier today, thank you.
Do you even know what regular beer tastes like?
Yes, I do. I just don't drink crap beer like Labatt's anymore.
La Splats.
Yeah, you don't drink that stuff anymore because you have a $10,000 custom gaming table and $400 sets of dice.
I wish I did.
So why are we not at his house gaming?
Because his wife would beat us all up.
She would laugh at us.
Yeah, she would.
Oh my gosh, Jeff, you missed it not last Sunday, no, actually, no, it was on my birthday. We drove to Laurel Ave to go bowling, and we drove past Rec Park, and she just about lost it because there was this giant gaggle of LARPers running around Rec Park.
Nice.
And she's like, "You want to join them?" I'm like, "No, I kind of want to point and laugh too."
I want to roll
Like,
some
they're-
dice and have some, role play, have some fun, talk it out. I do not want to be stabbed with an actual sword.
I think there had to have been like 30
Or not
of
even
them
a
out
foam
there.
sword.
I told
So,
her, I said, "Sad thing
Who's
that's
not back?
Yeah, who's not back? Speak up if you're not back.
I think that's Mara, right?
No, Mara's already checked. I think it's Susie. She's having a moment of zen because she wants to stub her cigarette out on my face.
Ah, we learned Susie's a smoker.
Oh, so am I.
Ah, we learned Jeff is a smoker.
He didn't used to be.
Ah, we
Hey.
learned that Jeff didn't used to
No,
smoke,
you
but now he
smoked
does.
for like 5 years.
No, I stopped for 2, and that's where I gained 100 pounds.
So if I start smoking, I'll lose a little weight.
Funny thing is, she has her music up so loud, I don't think I can talk over it. I can hear it through my headphones.
I can hear it through your headphones.
Yeah, we can hear it.
I haven't had a cigarette in 14 years.
I haven't had a cigarette in 45 years.
Okay, Susie's back now.
Had a drag
She's
when I
not
was
really.
5.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
Rest.
Right here, or I thought we were heading back to town.
No,
We can-
everybody was going to go find the portal.
I thought we were going over
Yeah,
the gate.
because
Oh, yeah, that
Genius over there keeps pointing his finger to the west, and like little lemmings, we follow. Hey, Genius, we're going back to town. Get over it, suck it up, Buttercup, get on your damn horse and start riding.
If you don't like it, ride away. You got the damn horse.
Exactly, there's the door. Don't let it hit you in the ass on the way out.
You guys are great heroes. You know that? You guys are wonderful heroes. This is a great rescue. I just got to say that because this is the game master, not him. It's like, okay, we saved you from the castle, but now we're going to throw you naked into the world with 7 hit
Your
points.
horse.
Hence, back to town. Sorry, buddy, I'm bleeding.
A
Yeah,
nice-
I
a
kinda
nice-
want to get this taken care of. My innards hanging out probably shouldn't be happening right now.
Fucking, she's pissed off.
I'm with Leo.
Yeah, let's all have a nice sleep. Then we'll take you and your horse there back to the portal. How's that sound?
Is this one suddenly so angry?
She was a barbarian.
Yes, she is.
Darth Vader, you haven't even begun to see angry.
Ken, please do me a favor. Don't put it on common when you're typing because it gives me all sorts of weird ass chat windows.
Nice.
It's an interesting flavor, Ken. It's not one I would drink more than one in a row of ever.
See, I don't want to try it because there's a lot of like Mexican influence around here, and they have horchata everything, and it's gross. Like they have a horchata Starbucks drink it tastes like spiced vanilla, but it's horchata. It isn't that good.
What the hell's horchata?
It's a
It's
hot
a
sauce.
Mexican drink that's made from rice and cinnamon and milk.
No, I thought it was. No, I'm thinking of the other thing.
You're
It would be
Such a.
better at Christmas time than anything.
sounds awful.
I just want to make this note before we get back to our regular game. Horchata. It sounds like a Mexican bitch shit herself. I imagine it tastes about the same.
This is the same.
No.
This is the same person who saw a picture of a dragon roll and said it looked like a beaner dick.
All right,
There is
well,
an episode of Family Guy showing, not Family Guy, but American Dad showing Steve, I think his name is the dad in the show. He's in Mexico and he throws up on the street and everyone's like, horchata! That's basically what it is.
I'm walking over to Leah and I'm gonna pull out my string
Wrap it around your throat.
Horchata!
and
Go
get
ahead and try. I will cut you
get
down
a
where you
and
stand.
try to stitch your innards back in.
No, please don't. Okay.
All right,
Just
so
as a note, I didn't remove Leah's rage, but apparently she's still raging.
off we go back to town, back to the inn, back to nice soft resting beds.
Yes, feather down.
So, do female barbarians get a bonus rage once a month?
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Jesus Christ.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Trigger warning, trigger warning.
Bonus rage.
I'm actually going to expend my cure wounds to help Ashton a little bit more.
Awesome.
You're the one bitching and
Okay.
you can help Ashton.
I'm going to clear the initiatives.
Can someone fill Onrak in on what's going on? Why are we rescuing this guy? What's the gate?
We have no idea why we're rescuing this guy.
This is the guy that.
Because there's a reward from the king.
There's a reward for him from the king. He's the
Oh,
king's
this
son.
is that guy. I thought
Jesus,
this was
look
at
some
this
random
fucking-
dude we found.
No,
Everybody's
this is the
hurt.
king's son. We're supposed
Onrak
to take
has
him back to town
no
and
hit
collect
dice.
the reward.
High Lord's son.
Okay. And
Whatever,
I grab him
King,
by the scruff of
High
his
Lord.
neck and drag him back to town with us.
King.
That's
Hole of
funny.
Asshole Hill.
That's funny, Cap, that you say that. That's funny.
I just picture him dragging a guy by the scruff of his neck while he's on top of his horse, and how funny that would look.
Oh, I'm tall enough.
Well,
I'm
you
not
may be
saying you're
tall
not.
enough.
But you ain't strong enough.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough. There'll
Well-
be a contested strength check.
Yeah, here's a real contested strength check. The 8.5-foot tall storm giant came with a 10 strength
Yeah.
versus the 7th level paladin riding a war horse with an 18 strength.
I'll be right back. The
One.
midget dog is barking at something. I don't know what.
He can smell nerds.
I don't know why, Jeff, but every time I delete the black orb from my inventory, but it always reappears.
Well, what do you think that it's about?
Well, I'll let you know as the game master and as the fact that I find that kind of funny. I don't touch your character sheet, so I have no idea why it keeps coming back.
He's repopulating it and denying it. I like it.
Keep trying to get rid of you. Why the fuck are you here?
Fourth time I deleted
So
it,
what
it's
is the
like,
gate?
back?
The gate is the portal that I've never seen, but that's only because I missed the first session.
Nope.
None of us seen it.
Oh, that's not the YOLO portal? No, that was. Oh, we
That's
already
not
came
the
back
YOLO
from
portal.
there.
Nope.
I'm confused. If it goes too long, my memory just gets all
This-
crazy.
That was
the
the other
gate-
game.
The gate is what Ashton is telling us to walk to, and when I looked out the window, I didn't see any gate, so I was like, I think he's making shit up. My character does, at least.
But we should, yeah, so this way we can go make the journey to the gate all here. Because even when we came out here just now today, we weren't all rested up. We were all down spell slots.
No,
and
we were trying to get
yeah,
back to town.
so this way we'll be able to heal it up and
Yeah.
I'm back.
journey
So
out
you
again.
guys will spend the 2 days traveling back.
All right.
When we stop and rest each night, I will cast Liam in tiny hut.
There, I've given you 2 long rests.
Awesome. That puts
Thank you.
everybody back to everything except for Onrak.
Yes. Why would
All
Onrak
right.
not have anything?
No, he has everything except for 2 rests was not enough for him to recover all of his hit dice because he had 0 hit dice. So on the party sheet, you see a little section of his hit dice missing there, which is probably 1.
But
Where do you see that?
On the party sheet, where all of our characters are, Onrak has a green bar for full hit points, but his hit die bar is missing a little thing because you're probably missing 1 hit die.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You probably have 4 instead of 5.
actually, if you mouse over it, it does say 4 out of 5.
And so it does. That's cool. I've never left my mouse long enough to see anything like that.
If you touch it, things will happen.
Well, yeah, my mom told me that when I was a little kid.
Your mom should know. Your mom was a whore.
She was. She was a total whore.
By the way, mothers are not sacred here. And if I didn't say this
not.
before, this is not a family-friendly game. So, all right. So you guys have returned back to Strathmore with Ashton Morrowgane in tow.
That next day, I actually cast Fine Steed.
Ah, and you get your little hairy pony.
Yep.
And may I make the suggestion, since we're in town, we can sell the things that are in the party sheet, and if anybody is carrying anything.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Calling my steed.
That's did your steed call?
Yeah, it's a duck call.
Oh.
It's actually an elk.
It's actually the same noise that Susie makes when
All right, here we go.
she stubs her toe in the middle of the night.
That's what you call it?
Do I even use my
I
shield?
just heard my wife. She was funny.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Anyway, how many days of downtime do y'all want? Type it in the chat window for me, please.
What is our choices?
That's up to you.
I'm not that familiar with downtime, like what can you do with it, and so I wouldn't know how many I want to take.
Shopping, enchantments, training new skills, or tool proficiencies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see.
Spell research. Following up on clues, if you remember them. Sell stuff.
I have the Dispacer Beast skin, and I wanted to take that and get it to a tailor and have it crafted into a cloak.
Susie just said the same thing.
Yeah, because I was doing it for Susie.
Okay. Well, everybody type in the chat for me how many days you would like to spend. Holy shit, a month.
I want to do something good.
How many things would I be able to do in 30 days on if we get 30 days?
Well, I can honestly tell you, in 30 days, you will get a displacer cloak.
Here comes a 30 from
Would
Ron.
I be able to tinker some dark vision goggles for our wizard?
Well, you may be able to if you can find the proper engineering schematic for it. However, you now have 2 other humans who also do not have dark vision.
Oh yeah, that's right. So then I had to make 3 sets. All right,
That's
then I would go
if-
looking for the schematics just so I can get prepared to make it for everybody.
Well, that's if
What can I fucking
the
do in
two
downtime?
new
Let me look that
humans
shit
from the
up.
party even wish to stay with the party.
Downtime. God damn, there's a lot of
Okay,
C's.
then I will walk up to
D.
Anrek and Vidar and discuss this with them.
Downtime activities 127 to 131.
If their intentions are to stay with the party, if so, I would offer to make them a set of dark vision goggles. It may take some time, but I will prepare them for them.
Oh, building a
What
stronghold,
are your guys' plans?
carousing,
I'll agree to
crafting a
stay with the
magic
party.
item.
I believe I can gather some information that'll be necessary for many of the towns and villages around here.
How about you, Anrek?
I'm thinking.
Well, while people are thinking about things, allow me to introduce the 2 new party members to the city of Strathmore. Strathmore is fucking huge. It is a little bit bigger area-wise than medieval London. There is, population-wise, close to 250,000 people living here. It's on a precipice where airships come flying in and use it as an airship dock. There's a river that runs through it that river travel and cargo flows on. There is 5 distinct districts to the city, one of which is on an island in the river, which is an academics location. And Ashton, when he reached here, and you all will be honored towards the end of your time off, he went to the north where his father's home is, which you have now all been invited to come and go to the castle as often as you would like, and to partake in any of their services that they have, which includes skill training and tool training if you wish.
I'll take that offer.
Skill training and tool training is very, very easy. As in a month's time, for example, if
So
we're going
uncommon
by
is going to
Squirrel's
take a...
month, then you'll be able to pick up 1 new skill or 1 new tool proficiency, one or the other, for 250 gold pieces.
I would forego the skill or tool training to ask if he can give me some materials, or find if he can suggest an enchanter to enchant the barrel of my gun to do, like, 1 chamber can do cold damage, 1 chamber does fire, and maybe 1 chamber does acid. Possibly, if I could do that.
He looks at you like you have 4 heads and says there's a gunsmith in town. Probably the same one that helped you get the guns that you have now.
Then I will head in that direction.
And you all said you wanted to sell the stuff that is in the party sheet?
Well, I suggested, I don't know if everybody wants to, they might want to keep it.
If anybody wants to sell things, you can put it in the party sheet and I will sell it. The stuff that is currently there is party funds worth.
Well,
Yeah, so
we're in.
if
Oh,
I'm
go
heading
ahead.
to the castle, I have to make a separate stop from that. It's probably related to the party sale sheet, but it's not something that's physical.
Okay, you can go ahead and whisper it to me if you want.
Can you whisper me first? I can just / are you?
So I have a question about magic items when you're ready to hear that.
Okay.
I'm reading the DMG about the creation of magic items, and it says you can do it, but it kind of refers to like spell items, but it says you can make weapons and everything if you have a formula. Where would somebody get that?
To be honest, most people find those as treasure. However, anybody who has the ability to cast a ritual spell So if you have that in your spellcasting, which druids do, wizards do, etc., etc., I say that you understand your formulas just fine all on your own.
So based on that, and based on the table in the DMG on page 129 that I'm looking at, it says I can craft a uncommon item for 500 gold in 20 days, or a common item for 100 gold in 4 days. So in 28 days, I could get an uncommon and two common items.
Basically, it's 25 gold pieces a day.
Right.
So whatever you want to work on, 25 gold pieces a day. That's how many days it'll take you.
Okay. So have we decided yet how long we are going to actually stay?
We can stay longer than the 7 days I plugged in there, so.
Because it has to be everybody has to agree, or you know what I mean. Like, if some people don't want to stay 30 days, then
I'm fine with staying as long as possible because I got a lot of things I wanted to tinker for the party.
actually I would change it to 28 would be all I would need.
Jeff, upon researching things, is there a magic item that somebody can make out of that displacer cloak tentacle that I have?
That the tentacle. They can't make it specifically from the tentacle, but they can make it from like the juice out of the tentacle.
I say if the Wizards Guild wants it, you know, I'll take most of the stuff that I find that's oddball. If they want to buy it, I'll sell it to them. Or if it helps with my standing in the guild donations, that works too.
Okay. We'll definitely give you a little bit of something.
What magic items should I get for myself?
And then
Okay.
I'll try to, if there's, spells that anybody's got for research, I'll, certainly get more spells for my spell book.
Alrighty, well, make a list of stuff you would like to work on, or you would like to find or discover for yourself, and get that to me.
Hey,
Okay.
Jeff.
Yes.
Onrak would be doing. I mean, he doesn't want to sit around, and he's a little blown away by this whole city thing. I'm trying to figure out how to say it without saying it.
You would probably be looking for familiarity.
Okay.
To reconnect. I'm not sure if you remember from session 0 that you had higher ups.
Yeah.
That may be the first place you would go. Speaking of session 0, do you remember what happened to session 0 now?
Do you remember what happened last time you asked me about session 0?
Okay, I do remember that. So.
No, I meant to get a hold of you this week and kind of rehash everything, but.
I will send you the video file. Okay, so we are staying for a month, which is good. So, if anybody else has anything that they would like to sell, please put it in the party sheet. I will hit the button in 4 minutes. So it'll be 35 after the hour when I hit the button.
Let me take one more look at my sheet.
Okay, now I'm going to go write down my list of people as they appear on my screen. Barquist. Does Barquist want to do anything other than not get eaten? Probably not, because he's a pig. And he doesn't do anything. Okay. Vidar, I know what you are up to. Go ahead and, yes, you will find the locations that you're looking for. Yes, you can start discovering things that you want. So go ahead and write up a list of things. Matter of fact, write it in a note for me, but keep it private to yourself.
Okay.
Because I can look at them. Onrak, go ahead and let me know what specifically you would want to do This is a weird world that you're in right now. It is not the same.
Yeah, just try to. I have a sense of where I want to be, but I don't know where to start that trail. So, like you said, maybe the priest or the paladins or something.
Yep, the to the 9.
Okay. Try to get there.
Which you'll find that the Church of the 9 is not nearly as prevalent now as it was when you were a part of it.
They're still here, so that's the
Yes.
important part.
Okay, quick question. How do I set up a note?
The little icon over on your right-hand side, above your library, does notes.
All right.
And could we go through the player's handbook and like outfit? Like he has really basic things.
Yes. Yes, you can outfit as much stuff as you need.
If we are putting anything in the party sheet, like a red crystal mace +1 that I don't think I want or need, that is party treasure?
At the moment, this is all party treasure, yes.
So how would I work out selling something individually so that you know what I mean? Or do we not do that?
You can do that, and just take it back out of the party sheet, hold on to it, and then after I hit my button, if you want to sell something specifically to yourself, I'll let you know when it's your turn to sell it.
Okay.
Yes, Wesh. Oh my god, yes.
All right, then.
Same thing with your tentacle, by the way.
All right, I'm selling all that stuff or giving it to the guild.
Oh my god. All right, yeah. Consider yourself rank 1 with that faction now. Wesh, be sure to put it in a note for me on what you want to do, like what spells you want to prepare. At this point, you don't have to worry about paying for spell prep from what you just whispered me and, your donations.
That's okay, because I think I have another thing I'm going to donate, because I haven't used it yet, and I don't think anybody in the party wants it. But I will offer it to the party first.
Spurl, go ahead and write down in a note for me what magic items you'd like to do, and if you wish to have help, because there are druids in the area that could possibly help you and cut the time down.
Okay, I have already made a note that I want to do magic items, but I have not decided which they are. And yes, he would like help.
Okay.
And I'm looking at magic items now to decide what's best for him, because he's very limited.
Cap, also put your stuff in a note for me, please. And Leah.
I did whisper you, but I'm editing my note now.
Okay, good. I saw the whisper, so that's why I was asking if you could put it over there for me. And Leah.
It's in my notes now.
Please write me a note of anything you would like to do during downtime.
I cannot link this item to the chat for some reason.
Vidar, since I'm going to be going into the tannery and having a few things built for me, would you like your pig to have some armor built?
Absolutely. Actually, that'd be a good idea.
Then I will add that to build doggy armor for Mar and the pig.
Looking me up some magic items.
Oh, Wesh just handed off something good.
If somebody wants it, other than I'm not using it. It doesn't fit my character.
What
Okay.
I have no idea what that does.
How do I link the description into the chat?
Is
You
that?
can't.
All right, I'm going to put it in the party sheet if somebody wants it.
Well, hold on. Don't put anything in the party sheet yet. Okay. Let me just do this first. Last call
Sell everything first.
for the stuff in the party sheet. If anybody wants to sell anything for party cash. Brian, do you want to remove the Displacer Beast tentacle? Are you going to donate that or sell
I
it?
already did.
It's still sitting there.
I have. Oh, I put the skin back in my thing. Sorry about that. I'll put it.
Yeah. Like the skin is I'm using that to build the cloak for Leah.
So go ahead and grab the skin out, please.
There you go.
So that way that's out of there.
Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit of cash. Just a little bit of cash.
Cash
Item
money.
wasn't worth any money.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Nice. I guess that item wasn't worth any money, the one that didn't.
Nope, that last one's not worth anything.
It can be crafted into an item.
It's a curiosity. Somebody will give you a gold piece for it.
Well, I will take that gold piece for it.
The Hellbear skins were 10 gold pieces.
Okay, Jeff, I got that note set up. I don't know if you can read it.
I will read it in a moment.
Alrighty.
Okay, now I'm going to take the cash, and I'm going to divvy it up amongst all the players.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
There's some cash. Cash money. All right. Vidar, do you have anything on your person that you wish to sell specifically for yourself?
Honestly, I don't have a lot to begin with, so.
Okay. Onrak, do you have anything you want to sell?
I do not.
Wesh, do you have anything you want to sell?
Oh, hell yeah. Where would you like me to move them to?
Put them right in the party sheet, and then when that stuff is all sold, I will give you the cash separately. I thought you're donating the tentacle.
Oh, I am doing. Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about actually selling it. No, okay. No, there's nothing I'm selling. Then.
All right, then grab the tentacle back out. You can delete the tentacle, and you can delete the other thing that you whispered me about. You can delete those two things.
All right, I'm just gonna change the other thing to just be back to my water skin then.
Okay. Spurl, you can go ahead and throw your stuff up in there that you want to sell.
One item only.
Alrighty, I'm going to add that right to your character sheet.
Okay.
All right, I put a little spot on the side that says extra GP.
Thank
so
you.
You can go ahead and add it yourself.
Okay.
Cap, do you have anything specific you want to sell?
No, I put everything in the party to sell for the party. I don't have anything else I want to sell personally.
You can get 500 gold piece gems. That's the most expensive that there is. Let me see. Leah, do you have anything you would like to trade in specifically just for you?
Nope. All good.
Okay. Now I gotta start pulling out magic items. Right after I read everybody's notes.
I'm still typing mine up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple minutes to decide.
Not a problem. You guys go ahead and do that. Because I need to find the frickin' Displacer Cloak.
Jeff, do you have off the top of your head, in session 0, I had a special leather armor kind of a thing happen to me. Can you remind me what that was?
It was leather armor +1 that looked like green scales.
Oh, and I have that.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm guessing that's probably Dragonhide armor.
No. It's leather armor that has been painted to look like scales.
Oh, okay.
So it at least to this point, it has not been +1. It has been it's given me a 1 armor, which regular leather does. So should I have also had an extra thing on my armor?
You should have, yes.
Oh, great. So I've had it this whole. All right. Well, I'm gonna definitely put it on there then.
Mm-hmm.
So then I will not be looking for armor because I already have magical armor that I've never used. Super. I want all my hits back. I have a 17. Okay. Actually, I mainly get hit in wolf form anyway, and their that armor class, of course, is different.
Yep.
Oh,
Alrighty.
that's a good question. Is there any such thing, or could there be made such a thing that would increase my armor class while I'm in wolf form? Perhaps a ring or something that melds onto me and ups my AC when I
Ring of
change.
protection.
Does that do that?
It sure would.
Okay, thank you.
And you can always use bark skin while you're in it.
Oh, hold on. But however, that is a rare. The total cost of it is 3,683
Yes,
gold pieces.
I certainly just found that out.
Mhm.
3683, and it's rare. So that's going to take a super long time to make. Actually, I can't make it because that's 6th level.
Right.
Okay.
Can you actually buy it?
Oh, right. It might be possible to buy. Well, let's see. I don't think I have the money. Hold on. I'm not gonna have that much money.
I can loan you some.
I
much you
have. Let me find out how much I actually have here. I have.
And when I'm done with what I'm doing, I might be able to loan you some money too.
Okay.
Also, Jeff, if I find some time in between all that stuff I listed there, I'm gonna see if I can't make my way to that gunsmith and talk to him about some particular items.
Alrighty, be sure to put that in your note.
$29.07. Okay, how much does that cost again? So I'd need 700 and I'd need just shy of 800 gold to pull that purchase off. And if I do that, that leaves me no gold to craft any of my other items. So then, therefore, I would need 0 time to spend in town. I would just need to buy the ring and be done. I could certainly spend my time doing other things that don't cost money but help me somehow.
You don't have your spells back done from the Wraithborne Player's Guide, do you?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a note there. Where's my notes? Yeah.
Why, was there a specific one out of there you wanted?
I don't remember. I wanted to look at them because I thought there was a couple that I wanted before, but I don't remember what they were.
They're still on the bulletin board and PDF format.
Okay. I won't worry about them this time then.
So, Jeff, would a ring of protection be available for me to purchase here in this area we are?
Yes.
Okay.
A +1.
Right.
How much do those go for?
30. Hold on.
I think you said 3,600.
3683.
And Rob, remember, you can concentrate on bark skin while you're in animal form. You just have to cast it before your shape change.
Right. And that adds 3 or
That-
something, doesn't it?
That brings your AC to 16 no matter what you're wearing.
Oh, so I would have
protection is 3683.
right. So I wrote that in my notes. And then what? So I would come up with alternative act. I'll read the downtime for alternative activities that I can do that don't cost me money, since I'm blowing it all and borrowing from others.
Mm-hmm. I need to find out how much I'm spending before I can load Yeti first.
So far, you're not spending very much. Considering the skin was the lion's share of the cost.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm still having the Tanner make a shoulder harness for my gun and armor for Mar and Pig and the pig too.
Well, the armor for Mar is a no-go. Mar won't wear it.
Okay.
He's better without armor.
Would your pig wear the armor?
He
Piggy,
can be trained to wear it, so
yeah.
it'll just take a little time for him to get used to it. But yeah, he can be trained.
So, yeah, how much would it cost for that then?
Actually, it would be free because they will definitely take care of that at the High Lord's Castle as part of your reward.
Cool. Okay, how much would the shoulder harness be?
For your gun,
Yeah, because I want under the arm shoulder harness.
it's free. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You could make that yourself.
All right, then I'll try to make that myself. Do you want me to roll tinker checks?
No, you don't need to roll anything like that. Not while you're in town.
Right. And Onrak never answered me. Are you going to be staying with the party, and would you like me to make dark vision goggles for you?
What is a dark vision goggle?
They help you see at night, and in dark caverns and underground.
If you care to.
Well, right now I'm just going to be looking for the plans. Then I'm going to try to tinker it as we go.
I love it, Ron. I love the misspell in this. It makes me laugh my butt off. You made dark vision googles?
Oh yeah, that's
Nice. Look it up.
My Dilbert calendar this week said something about creating Wally goggles instead of Google goggles. They make life apathetic and not worth continuing on.
That's funny.
Okay, so this is what we got going so far. If Elric and Vidar would like, they were able to scrounge up 4 boxes of alchemical fire ammunition at 50 a pop, which is in the party sheet, so drag 2 apiece if you'd like. The Cloak of Displacement cost 1,000 gold on top of the skin itself. The Piggy gets armor. That's not a big issue. Dark vision goggles. That will be a little bit more difficult. There will be no enchanting of the chambers of a gun.
okay. Now with the 1d6 fire damage, that's on top of the
Right.
piercing damage too, right?
Correct. However, if either of you gentlemen wish to have your guns enchanted, that's a possibility. It's to be like a +1 weapon.
Okay.
How much would that cost?
That would cost
I have 1,500 left over.
I'm looking. That'll cost 400 gold each.
All right, I could do that.
Is there any specialization to that, or just bring it to a +1 weapon?
It just brings it to a +1 weapon.
All right, I'll go for it.
Leah, the Cloak of Despair is in the party sheet because I know that Cap was making it for you.
And Vidar, the other 2 sets of ammunition are in the party sheet if you want them for 100 gold.
Yeah, I'll take those just in case, because if we're out and about, I don't know how long it'll be before we can find another place with ammunition.
Mm-hmm. So that'll leave me, that gives me, those are 50 ammo case, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take them. Jeff, can you take off the gold for the enchantment and the ammo?
You can do it.
Oh, okay. So how much was it per box?
50.
50.
So that's going to be around 500 minus altogether.
Yippers.
So this thing doesn't, when you're going through the gear, this thing doesn't subtract the money from your
No, it doesn't.
You have to do that manually. I'll probably use up the rest of my ammunition before I start using the fire ammunition.
Okay, Vidar. It will cost you 250 gold pieces to learn your skill, and the type of tool you're looking for is engineering tools. Tinker's tools.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I have.
All right, then I will deduct 250 for that. Or is that going to be 250 for each?
It's 250. Well, you can only learn the one. So it's either smith tools or tinker's tools. Smithing tools are for like horseshoes and that kind of stuff.
All right, so tinker tools would probably be the more appropriate one.
And the modifier would be your intelligence when you put it in your skills.
Yeah, Vidar, you'll have to add that to your skill sheet. If you right-click on your skill sheet, it'll ask you to add something. Go ahead and add it. Put in Tinker's Tools as the name for it. The modifier is intelligence.
Okay.
And that make you proficient.
Don't forget to take the ammunition. It's still in the party sheet.
And I listed as tinker tools in the skills section?
Yes.
Yep. You would make the stat modifier intelligence, and then your proficiency in it, so you would make it, give it the orange star.
Righto.
Shoot, I should have been listening to that. How do you add stuff to that?
In your skills,
Yeah.
there's a pencil marker in the bottom right corner. Just click that and it'll let you edit skills.
Just hit the plus to add one?
Yep.
So just as a clarification, Jeff, with this ring of protection, if I want to prepare bark skin, which basically makes my AC minimum 16, would the Ring of Protection add to that in my animal form?
Yes.
Okay, so it would then be 17. Okay, great. I just want to make
Yep.
sure before I waste that spell and prepare it and it's not good, then now I know. So basically my my animal form is still going to be, my regular AC is going to be 18 and my animal form is going to be 17. So it'll still be one down from, but much better than it was.
Yeah, way better than what it was.
Well, and as it turns out, it was one better than we thought it was the whole time, but we just didn't know.
And remember, because you're using Barkskin, it's concentration spell. Every time you take damage, you still have to roll concentration checks.
Correct.
So that will affect your AC too. I pretty much got almost everything
Actually,
done on my sheet.
yeah, I'm glad you said that because, oh yeah, I gotta check. It's not my AC, it's the wolf's AC that I need to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically what happens is by casting Barkskin on myself, I gain 1 AC because the
Whatever the animal's AC
it's
is,
15,
you boost it up
right?
to 16. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only boosting it 1, so that might not even be worth it.
However, the leather armor +1, the +1 from the leather armor boosts your natural armor as well.
Well, there you go. You might get it up to 18.
And the Ring of Protection also boosts your saving throws by 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm not saying not get the ring. I'm saying don't prepare Barkskin because it's not really going to help me. It's gonna raise my AC 1.
Oh,
Your AC
okay.
will be what, 17 now without Barkskin?
No, my AC as a wolf will be 16 because the wolf's AC is 15, so it's going to be 1
Yeah,
more
but
than that.
you have the +1 from your armor too, he said.
Oh, right, so it's going to be
17.
yeah.
And if you use Barkskin, you'll get it up to 18.
Wesh, from your donations that you had made,
Okay.
all those scrolls that are in the party sheet are yours.
So
I will identify them for you when you get them in your sheet.
Okay. I'm still working on some of my stuff, and where do we find like magic items? Because I've been trying to look for.
no, you have to.
You can't.
The way, yeah,
DM.
the way I did it
Okay.
is I opened a second instance of Fantasy Grounds and looked in my own DMG is how I did it.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I have the book here. That's what I was doing, but you can't do it as a player.
I think I could. Okay.
So the thing about that, it's still the Barkskin only raises my AC 1 by casting it, so I'm not going to do it because it's not worth a slot for 1 AC. I don't think, unless I can't find a better spell I want to prepare.
Under the artisan tool and your skill proficiencies, what do you pick for the stat?
What tool are you using?
Painting.
Thank you for correcting that.
Yeah, not a problem.
It should
I would say
on the player's
charisma.
handbook.
Okay.
Player's Handbook says that it just allows you to use your stat. It doesn't actually give stats. So I would say for
Okay.
painting, it would be charisma.
I'm going to put something in the party sheet. If somebody wants it, you can take it. But if not, I'm going to find an alternate use to it. I don't know if anybody here can actually use that, other than me, perhaps, in the future.
Brian, if you copy any of these, you'll be burning the scroll to copy it.
Okay, that's fine.
So wait, does this opal do all these things?
You can, like, currently I can do all of the simple items because I am identified it, but I cannot attune to it because I have to get a specific prestige thing.
This might work out with your produce flame.
I can tell you that you need to become a rune seeker. It's a prestige class. You need to have a Dex 13, Intelligence 13, proficiency in Arcana 5th level or higher, and complete some sort of special task.
Well, that leaves
That's-
me out. My intelligence
That
is
leaves,
10.
yep, my intelligence is 10. I'm out.
All right, now I'll put it back in my sheet.
At 8th and 12th level, I'll raise my intelligence, and then I can use it. Fuck.
Then in the meantime, Jeff.
Wait. What do I need for it again?
You need to have Arcana skill, and you need to be able to you need to have an Intelligence 13, which you probably don't have. Isn't that like nice how I kind of just assume that?
Susie is like the second smartest character in the party.
Well, she has an intelligence of 12.
So she cannot use it yet.
Give me time.
And do you want to pick a prestige class called Rune Seeker?
Probably not.
I could.
But does it fit your character?
Yeah, it's
Nah,
for spellcasters
she's a
mainly.
totem. She's a totem warrior.
Alright, then, Jeff, there are Rune Seekers in the guild, yes?
There is none, no.
There are none. Oh. I don't really want to be one, though.
So, Jeff, was I able to find the dark vision goggles plans?
Oh, I forgot to have you roll. Can you please roll me an investigation check?
Then, Jeff, I'm probably gonna up my standing again because I'm gonna donate the rune to the guild.
No. I'll take that as a no, because I got a 2.
Yeah, that's a big no. And yes, Brian.
Alright, I'll just delete it.
Oakley dokley.
Well, that's still going to be on my list then.
So since Spurla needs no time to get his ring, and hopefully the party can come up with the rest of the cash, he would like to spend his time in the city helping other druids do kind of just donate his time to charity, basically, in the druid sense.
How much gold did you need?
I forgot already. Stand by. $29. $776.
I can give you 400.
Okay, cool.
That's really funny. Like 90% of the notes that I have sitting here in the notes section are all Melvin's. That man took notes constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you can just erase them all, I guess, because he's gone.
I did, except for the farewell message. I left that one.
Ooh, I didn't read that. Is that public?
Yes, it is.
So, Vidar, do you know how to add the +1 bonus to your weapon?
I do not.
Next to your weapon in the Actions tab, click the magnifying glass, and then you'll see Attack bonus put 1 there, and then damage bonus, put 1 there.
Onrak, do you need any help finding anything?
No, potions of healings, we can buy those willy-nilly.
Dusty.
Oh yes, you can buy those willy-nilly.
No, the only thing he'd be doing is, finding out where he, who he can talk to or whatever.
All of a
And
sudden,
you
can't
did
fucking add.
indeed find people who belong to your order. You find now that they're more of a cult than an order.
That's going to be a bit of a blow.
Yes, they are nowhere close to as popular as they were when back in your day. And I love it. The rest of the players are so absorbed in their stuff right now, they have no idea what I'm talking about.
I heard a couple things.
Maybe if you've got any time this coming week, maybe you could. I gotta go over stuff again, anyways. So we could scratch out an hour someplace.
Yep, we sure can.
My wife and kids are all gone for the most of the week, so.
Holy crap! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's my Father's Day gift.
Nice, they all abandoned you for your request.
Speaking of Father's Day gifts, I may have an update about next Friday's game sometime throughout the week this week. I don't know.
As in, might get shifted or canceled?
Yes.
Okay. So, is
I will give
any...
everybody 48 hours, though. So.
Okay. Is any of the other characters going to be able to loan Spurl 376 gold?
Yep.
Awesome. Leah steps up to the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on top of the 800?
No, this is, I needed 776. Cap gave me 400, and if I got 376 from you, I would have enough to get the ring.
Alright, we'll do it.
Okay, so I've made notes of who I owe money to. Money and favors. Take it easy. Calm down.
Don't worry about it.
Spurl pays his debts either in trade or cash.
Just buy me drink.
And Spurl, what did you want to make?
Well, I said that since I didn't have any money, I'm not going to make anything, but I want to spend all my time that we're here in town donating to the charitable causes and helping physically and verbally with any druidic causes here in town that I can, offer.
That would be over at the airship port.
Okay, so he would like to do that, and he would also like a +1 ring of protection, please.
You have your +1 ring of protection.
Can you put it in the sheet for me?
Oh, I suppose I could.
Because I can't do it. It would be cool to take an item from Fantasy Grounds and move it into another instance of Fantasy Grounds. Thank you.
There you go. Ken, you are sitting on a gold mine right now.
Nice.
Because you are like the only party member who has no magical gear other than, what you just purchased. So tell me what else you would like.
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I have some things on the top of my mind. I don't know how useful they'll be, though.
And you already added the +1 to your weapon?
Yes, I did. Like, I can't think of anything that'd be ultra useful for my character. Let me check something real quick. I'm going to look through the book.
I will be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go fill my coffee cup.
Okay.
Does anybody use arrows or crossbow bolts?
I use arrows.
Because I don't know if I'll be able to do it this time, but I was thinking about making some explosive arrows for people.
It's funny because
I'll be right back as well.
I don't have a ranged weapon, which I was going to. Well, actually, what is the cheapest normal?
You can buy one now, right?
Well, I actually do have a couple of gold pieces left. I kind of rounded off my. I have some silver, so. But how much is the cheapest ranged weapon?
Which ones are you proficient with?
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
You have elf weapon training, right?
Let's see.
Because if you have elf weapon training, then you're proficient with all the ranged weapons.
Elf weapon training says I'm proficient with longsword, short bow, and longbow.
Yep. Short bow and longbow. Let's see. Short bow is 25 gold pieces. And a longbow is 50.
I can't buy either one. I literally have 76 silver pieces and 16 copper pieces.
I can loan you 41 gold. Get a
Onrak
short bow.
will give you whatever he wants. He cares less about these shiny things.
Okay, so let me look at the two bows here. Because were you going to make magical ammunition or something, Tebow?
I was going to try to make exploding arrows. It's not going to be magical. It's just going to be explode on contact.
Or roll a 1 and they explode in my face? Awesome. I love this whole idea right now.
Yeah.
I love
For
it.
that, you'd need a alchemy lab.
Okay, so how much is an alchemy? Oh, I would.
That's a tool set.
Let's see. Would I need proficiency with alchemy tools, right? Or just the alchemy tools?
Yes, alchemy tools.
Alchemist supplies, 50 gold pieces. I can buy those.
Yeah, you'll need to spend the gold for the alchemy tools, and then you need to spend gold for the training, plus the time for the training.
Yeah, I don't think we have time because I already did all this other stuff. But I can buy the tools and then prepare it for later.
Yes, you can.
All right, Jeff. The rest of my notes are finished.
Short bow, 1d6, long bow.
Just let me know. I can't do anything.
You can train one of those two things.
I'll do the first one.
Longbow's two-handed though. Short bow is only.
Okay, 250 gold pieces, and it becomes proficient for you.
Short bow is only one-handed, I'm sure. Oh, that's also two.
Glass blower tools.
Oh, that's why I don't
my.
have. Yeah, that's why I don't have bow or short bow or long bows. I have a shield, so I'm not going to be using that anyway.
So then nobody wants explosive arrows, and I won't buy the alchemy supplies.
You saw the little bottom section thing, right, Jeff?
That's where the oh my came from.
About which one? Part 1 or part 2?
Just yes.
And you said it was 250 for the skill, right?
Yes.
And
Oh
obviously, if the
my.
cost is too much for those one of those two things at the end, then obviously I can't do that.
Brian, those items are in there, and you owe me 618 gold.
618 and 250. Okay. Did I make those or did I buy those?
You bought those. You didn't have time to make them because you were learning your skill.
Okay. And obviously, I'm gonna be putting all of those scrolls into my book.
Okay.
Okay, 868.
And they are in the party sheet for you to go ahead and drag over.
So have you decided if you want to increase my grid or not?
I've decided I'm not.
Okay.
And I actually have a finalized version of it for you for next time.
Awesome. Because I keep wanting to look at it and I go, oh yeah, I can.
Okay, we got about 40 minutes left to game. Does anybody else need anything else?
Nope.
Did you assign XP to us at any point today?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Could I get my armor enchanted with +1?
A +1 armor? Sure.
Yeah.
If anybody else has any armor or such that they wish to have enchanted, let me know.
Wish I had money. Wish I could do stuff. I'm still just helping the druids. I blew all my cash and borrowed.
It
How
costs
come
500
everybody has?
gold pieces for +1.
Oh, that's why. Because I
All right.
spent friggin' $3,000. That's why.
I'm broke.
I like how armor's cheap, weapons cheap, ring $3,000, $4,000. Holy crap! Because it's rare.
You know, Jeff, if I should now dual class and rogue, and then I can turn around and say, "A boy is nobody."
Whoa.
Oh.
Except I won't.
A boy has no name.
Whatever.
Ooh, oh, I have to maybe take issue with the whatever not caring enough about Game of Thrones. That's very upsetting.
I do care. It's 11:20 at night, and I've had 3 beers in me today. I'm tired.
They aren't beers, girl.
Oh, you mean you've had a few of your lady drinks? Is that what you're saying?
And,
Yes.
fine. Next time I get the Game of Thrones beer, I won't share it with Jeff.
Oh, fine. I won't drink it next time like I didn't drink it last time.
So Jeff, where do I put the +1 bonus in the AC? Is it the miscellaneous?
Yes.
Okay.
I just like that where I live, I can hear the damn fireworks from the baseball stadium.
Nice.
Okay. Now, since we only have a few minutes left, I will tell you what your reward is. During the month that you've stayed here, Ashton, his father, and a few others have come by to visit from time to time. At one of those times, a notary comes by and asks for all of your signatures on a piece of parchment. He says that what you're doing is you're signing a legal document to claim your reward.
Okay.
Do I trust him?
Insight check.
You can all give insight checks if you wish. If you sign, go ahead and vote yes. If you do not sign, vote no.
Once you tell me what I think, I will let you know.
That's funny. Only Susie is the only one who didn't roll.
Does the document have readable statements on it, or is it just a block of signature lines?
It has readable text on it, which basically sums up the fact that you are going to, be recipients of the grand prize reward of to be named upon signature.
Being put to death. Okay.
Does it have the king's seal and wax on it?
All 5 of you have rolled relatively well, and this man is indeed telling the truth. There is no hidden agenda here.
Jeff, +1 armor doesn't add to your initiative or speed, right?
No.
Okay. I'm just wondering why there's miscellaneous there.
Okay, the only one who's not going to sign, of course, is Mar. So.
Yeah. Well, he can put his paw on it.
At the beginning of next game session, there will be a message of the day, along with the setup for what happens next, which is
I like it.
you each receive, towards the end of this month, you each receive a letter that has been written in a fine hand with gold ink with a pressed wax seal of a griffin, which you know is the house sigil of the Morrowgain house.
Good, because if it was Kathy, I was gonna throw my axe. Just run her through. Can't stand that woman. Sorry, go on.
That was funny.
Griffith, I guess it is. Whatever.
Yes, Kathy Griffith. Yes, D-list. It's up to you if you want to open it.
Did we get experience for the killing those guys?
I haven't given out experience yet. We're not at the end.
I
Yes, I'm
want
opening
to
it.
open the letter and read how much experience I got.
Sure.
It is an invitation to a party.
Ooh.
I was hoping it was a concert.
It's a hear ye. If you're receiving this letter, you are cordially invited to an elite gathering of the lords and ladies of the land in celebration of young Lord Ashton's return and the heroes who brought him home.
All right.
I'm
Oh.
going shopping.
Spurl, don't worry about paying me back. Just buy all my drinks for me from now on.
Okay.
I think you're getting the dog end of that deal. You see how much that boy
You
drinks.
just think this guy's gonna drink 400 gold worth of drinks? When aren't drinks like 1 copper? He's gonna drink 40,000 drinks. Shit.
Remember why he's called Captain Stoutbeard? Because
That's
he
true.
can drink.
That's because he thinks he can drink.
Put it on my tab. I just got the deal of a lifetime. 3 gold. And you passed out in the alley every night.
Pretty much.
Is it behind a dumpster? Are there 2 people there to save him? Too soon.
Roll for initiative.
Ouch, dude.
That's all right. He'll get off because he's a good swimmer.
Yeah, my armor makes me swim really good.
All right, we're busting our way to a party.
Anyway. Oh, trigger warnings. I suppose people want this.
Oh my god, I think I just got a ding.
Finally, level!
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, all 6 of you dinged. Congratulations.
Awesome.
You're all 1 level higher.
Allow me
Thank
to
you!
adjust my bitch.
So we're all level 6.
There. Screw you guys. When we don't have horses, I do. Phantom steed bitches.
What's the next level?
23,000.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. One level of druid added to Wolfie. Jesus, that's funny.
Oh boy. Now I got to make some very important decisions for Mar.
Does he die or does he stay with us?
No, what martial archetype does he take?
Ooh, I get expertise.
Wait, what does he take?
Martial archetype. Mar may be a wolf, but he's more than he appears, and he has been gaining levels along with the players, about at half the rate. They just dinged to level 6, he gets to level 3, and he is a fighter. Maybe I'll give him Eldritch Knight.
Nice.
That'd be awesome.
Or casts Fireball.
Woot woot!
No, that doesn't at
We
all.
could use it.
Yes, someone with AoEs.
Yeah, everyone go through their spokes and lists and all that. And make sure we have one of those around.
Mar took champion.
Boo.
He has improved critical now.
Eldritch Knight. I want him to cast Fireball.
Damn! Invisible World Attunement. Did you make this up, Jeff?
Say what? Where?
Invisible World Attunement?
Yes, I know exactly what that is.
Holy shit, that's awesome. I'm gonna be one powerful motherfucker now.
I can stealth and move at normal speed.
No, Ken, you didn't.
So let me read for everybody. Let me read this to everybody so everybody knows what I have, because it's not 5e stuff. It's Jeff Quinn stuff. Invisible World Attunement. Starting at 6th level, choose a permanent blessing from your totemic spirit that you have the closest relationship with, which I think is going to be Trickster. You can use your bonus action to hinder an opponent within 10 feet of you. The next roll is at disadvantage. I can choose that, or I can choose when you use a cantrip or use an attack action, you can use your bonus action to make a weapon attack. The third one I can choose is when you use a bonus action issuing a command to a friendly creature, that creature can spend their reaction to make a weapon attack or cast a cantrip. That might be the one.
Do I get anything from Gunslinger at 6th level? Because I can't look at those.
I don't recall. Oh, you just get more choosings of thingies. Ow.
Oh, from like the superiority thing?
Yeah. But, as I said, by next time, because I'll message you sometime throughout this week where we can jump on together and you can take a look at things, because it is basically done. I've got 2 more things to type in that I was working on when I said, you know what, I need to lay down for a nap before tonight's game.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to choose Chieftain on that, Jeff.
Okay.
God, I'm torn. At level 8, do I want to pick up Sharpshooter or get the 2 points in my dexterity?
I thought you meant you had a rough night last night.
Well, my dexterity is 16, so do I want to boost it up to 18, or do I want to pick up Sharpshooter? Which means I can do an extra 13 damage.
Ken, why did you roll a recovery die?
I'm trying to do something else. I rolled the wrong thing.
What are you trying to do? Say it out loud.
Hit dice?
It automatically rolls for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I just must not have drugged the wizard thing because it didn't level me for some oddball reason.
Did you drag it or did you type number?
No, I drug it, but I don't know.
If you don't, sometimes
Maybe
if you don't have your mouse exactly there, you'll drop it and it doesn't connect. So you might have to do it again.
Do you have to drag and drop into the after opening the little magnifying glass?
After you open the magnifying glass, drag and drop to that. Yes.
That's why. Okay, I forgot.
That's what I was wondering, because I almost did the same thing, and then I remembered that that's the way I was supposed to.
You talking about bringing your class up by 1 level?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you do not have to open the magnifying glass. You just drop it in the class and it adds it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think, as a matter of fact, I've had trouble when I've opened the magnifying glass and tried to do it that way. You're just supposed to do it on the main tab.
Oh,
It worked for me.
It's always worked for me on the other way.
Yeah, I've missed it a couple times, but if you just do it on the main tab, it'll do it, as long as you drop it right on the line.
I was wondering why mine was the only one popping up on the chat screen.
Mine is not doing anything at all.
You drag your class over to the class?
Your class, when you level your character, only your class appears to you on your screen. So, like, I see mine, but I don't see
shows
anyone.
him at level 5.
Oh, I see what you mean, Rob. Okay.
Yeah. It shows him at level 5?
Yeah, Lash is still level 5. It's not. It didn't upgrade him to 6.
Okay, so yeah, just drag wizard in there again. There we go.
How it worked.
And then it should tell you what you got. It'll tell you the hit points it gave you, and 6th level, usually you probably didn't get any extra skills or anything. I don't know.
We're not.
No, I
rolling
got
for hit
melee
points,
build
We're just
illusions
taking
now.
the base, right?
And I'm assuming, Jeff, I still get to take 2 other spells, correct?
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
So, Onrak, you're still missing a hit die, because you rolled it.
I'll give it back to him.
No, I thought he was missing that because he only recovered half from his rest.
Well, out of 30 days, I think he
Oh,
got
yeah.
it back.
Yeah, that's right. 30 days.
Okay.
On my main page, the hit die didn't go up either. Do you have to manually do that?
No.
No, I'll take care of that.
So whatever you guys are fighting around me, stay close, because you get to use my charisma modifier if you're within 10 feet of me on saving throws.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so Jeff, on the bonus to favorite enemies and natural explore, does that mean I gain an extra, or does that just get better on those?
Let me look. You gain an additional. Yeah, for both of those, you gain an additional.
Okay.
Wow, my spell slots don't go up or nothing.
Yeah, because you're a half caster.
I think yours go up like every 4 levels.
Looks like every 3. I don't even care about the spells anyways. Divine Smite is the only thing I'm ever going to use.
Divine Smite is awesome.
We're still in the winery at Melvin's game, right? Or do we go back to the city yet?
No, we're on that hilltop.
Yeah, we're having that fight where everybody keeps falling down the hill.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
that was
right.
funny as shit.
And since some of you were gone, I was the only one that showed up for Saturday. So Melvin and I did a one-on-one, and I got a special some shit.
Oh, really?
Nice.
That's funny.
You'll see.
Was it power word nuke?
It was power word. Don't fall goddamn down the back hill backwards when you throw a lightning rod. Oh shit. Actually, he and I came up with something that will also be something he'll share with everyone that everyone can get involved in as an individual kind of a boon thing that is mysterious and cool. So he'll explain it.
Susie, why are you called Milady now? Are
Because
we white knighting your ass?
when
I
you
I don't
She
know what
thinks
you're
she got
talking about.
when we
I think she thinks she got a lordship or something.
well when Jeff said the letters arrived, I whispered to Susie, "We's about to be knighted," and she's like, "Call me Milady." I was
That would only
wrong.
be if you have a lord or ladyship, not a knighthood.
Well, I guess that's a story Susie needs to tell.
Nope.
6th level. What do I get? 6th level. What do I get? 6th level. What do I
Technically, you
get?
all should be addressing me as my lady.
Druid circle feature.
Technically.
433.
Mar isn't her friend. Mar is her bodyguard.
I'm hiding from her.
Mar is her retainer.
So that is going to be 9 prepared spells at level 6.
Come to find out, Mar is actually a druid.
Little
Got
do you know.
spike growth. It's awesome.
He's actually a monk. There are monks, but only for animals.
And would you believe it? Jeff wouldn't let me re-roll that shit.
Yes.
Douche.
Hey, I'm not that much of a douche.
Still in the room.
Still on call here.
Damn it, Steam had an update. Needs to restart.
I made the mistake today of getting back into Skyrim.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They're coming
How
out with
far
an
did you
updated
get?
version of it.
Which is really funny
Oh, really?
because one of the NPCs you'll be meeting this next time was an adventurer until he took an arrow to the knee.
Nice.
I started playing Doom recently. They had to throw in the skeleton. They had the Skyrim helmet on there, the one with the horns going down the side, and the skeleton had an arrow in his knee.
That's awesome.
Does anyone need me for anything else?
I just
No,
completed.
Susan, while we're on,
Yeah, please.
Everybody calm down. Okay, I just chose my last or my new spell, and I think I'm done with my dude.
I don't know. I don't know if I get any other spells on this character or not.
What level are you know?
probably not.
I think it's the same on the list.
Which one?
Level 6 ranger.
No, rangers are half casters, so I don't think you got.
No.
You get it at odd levels, I think.
Yep, he has the same number as I do in Melvin's game.
You should know 4 spells, 4 first level and 2 second.
Yeah, the other thing that sucks about paladin spells, like 90% of them are concentration spells.
Same
Yeah.
for druids. And rangers.
Pretty much everybody. A lot of them are all concentration spells.
Well, the wizards get the nice attack spells.
Wizards get to break the whole magic thing, period, because everybody else is like, I get a spell here and here and here. Wizards are like, well, I get spells there, and I can just walk out in the world and go find one and put it in my spell book, so fuck off.
Warlocks get all their spells back on a short rest, though.
Yeah, warlocks are awesome. I love
Yep.
warlocks.
They can only cast like 2 spells before they got to rest, though.
Well, still. All right,
Yeah,
we're
but
SEAL
they're,
Team
like,
6
super-
now.
They're super strong.
There are 6 of you, and you are
There are
6th
6 of
level.
us, and we're 6th level. We are SEAL Team 6.
So should I add spells? Because I only have 3 first and 1 second. I don't
That's
know
4.
if that's right. Okay.
You can only know 4 at a time.
Yeah,
Understood.
you're good, Ken. Alrighty, gentlemen and lady. And by
All
lady,
right.
I mean Brian and his girl beer.
F off.
Thanks, guys.
You think you're getting a fiendish weasel.
Hey, that's what the rules say. It says you get to pick them all.
Do you think you're getting a fiendish weasel?
Oh, is that what you're getting for your familiar?
Fucker, make me make another goddamn animal.
Find familiar is really weird now.
It is very weird.
You have to have the spell in order to freaking cast it, too.
But it is kind of neat now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I
wait.
should try to get that so Jeff can have to make another.
I
Awesome.
waited until 6th level, Jeff, to take that. You should be happy.
Can you actually get that?
You mean Druid? I don't know. I don't know if it's in the Druid list.
I think there's an animal companion one for you.
Yeah, get another wolf.
Right?
Basically, animal friendship.
Yeah. So you get it for 24 hours.
Damn, that's first level. I already have that.
Mm-hmm. So if it's only friendly to you, it might hate the rest of us.
Okay, so real quick question, Jeff. Is it okay to add that roll for my hit points?
Why? It automatically did your hit points already.
No, I'm still
Yeah,
at
we're not
39.
rolling for hit points. We're taking the base, whatever the half is that it gives us. We're not rolling for hit points.
Am I
didn't
missing
adjust at
something?
all.
No, he's asking why do we roll for hit points, and we're saying no. You just take what the level gives you, the base, which is half plus your con.
Yeah, Ken, you don't have anything to worry about there because it was already a 5 anyway.
No, not the hit die. My max HP.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
when you level your
it's your
character,
HP
it
for you.
adds for you. It just does it all for you.
It takes your Constitution modifier and then takes like the average amount that you could roll.
Yeah, it didn't add anything to my max hit points. It's still at 39.
Ah.
Probably because it got screwed up when we were doing stuff.
Probably.
What's your base?
I'll take care of it. I got him.
I can't wait to use my new fun item.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Let me see. Let me do my calculations real quick in my head. Let's see, 5 times 5 is 25, plus 5 is 30, plus 11 is 41 is where you should be at right now.
But first
It should be
level,
what, 7? It
46,
should be
right?
7 times 6, right?
No, his hit die is a D10.
Yeah.
He
with
gets
the
maximum
base
hit points
six
at first
plus-
level. Well, no, stop.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
gets
right.
maximum hit points at first level, so that's 11 because his Constitution
Yeah, I
is
forgot
+1.
about that.
So, and half roll is technically
Would be a
5.5.
Well, it says the base would be 6 plus your Constitution.
Fantasy Grounds doesn't work that way. It takes the half, which is a D10, so half of 10 is a 5. So +1 for his Constitution is a 6. Times 5 is 30, so it should be 41 max hit points is what he has. And I put down 45, so that's close enough.
It gave me the
Okay.
base plus my Constitution every level, which is mine is 5 plus 1. Or no, 4 plus 1 because I'm a D8. So yeah.
Right. It get same thing for me. I'm a D8 and it's giving me 5 plus 2.
Mm-hmm. So he should get an extra hit point for the last 5 levels. Because mine's a D8 or 5 plus 1. Which I was at 33 and it gave me 6.
There we go.
Keeping in mind that somebody may have changed their con at level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Ken, you're all adjusted.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Do you guys remember when Casey had a negative con and she thought she was losing hit points every level?
Oh my god, yes.
That's funny. That's
Same
funny.
thought
That's
orcs and
hilarious.
gossamer wings.
That is hilarious. Damn it, every level I lose.
Well, okay. Oh, by the way, just to let other game masters know, a number of those. Remember how like Onrak would attack things and they just wouldn't disappear for me? I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Because those things had a negative Constitution modifier and they had such low hit points to begin with, and they're randomly rolling.
Oh.
Anytime it rolled it and made a negative, it made it a 0. So they had 0 hit points to start with. Some of them.
So it was Fantasy Grounds has got an error there. That's a bug.
Oh, they need to set a minimum of 1, yeah, kind of a thing.
Yep, they have to set minimum 1 instead of minimum 0.